bada bum, bada bum.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready?
Maddie Lesso,
What's going on?
how are you?
Zio.
How you do?
So I've been listening to that hippity hop shit you listen to, and you know when they go when they rap, you know what I'm saying? Why do they do that there, Maddie? Why do they go and then start rapping?
I don't know. That's just their thing. I don't know. I can't explain it. Maybe you got to ask them that shit. I have no
They
idea.
go, wait, what do you mean? They go, what?
They go before they start singing.
They go,
They sing their poem there, Lesso.
and then they go,
Ah.
I don't know. I never heard of it.
Yeah, well, give it a chance.
You guys are fucking shot. I have no idea why they do that. Let's say what's up to some people real quick before we get into the nitty gritty.
Beautiful
Buffalo
bird.
Billy.
Jesus, take your turns. Take turns, guys, one at a time. Don't scream over each other.
We don't know. We didn't know. BK Shallon, how you doing, pal?
Mods, just keep your eyes out because there's probably, the jerk offs that
All
just
right,
can't act
let's
like
go.
adults and have just a
Let's
conversation.
pick up the pace over here with the fucking Buffalo Billy, Adama, Boss Lady Bird, Heidi Black, the Crow. Look at that avatar model on me, son of a bitch.
May die.
Jane Berry over here. We got Babs Needs Gas Money. We got Damon Mandy. We got Jane. How you doing there, beautiful Jane? Dragging the chases on. Damon Mandy, I already said that. SPL, SBK. David James. Rat Trap, how you doing, pal? How you doing, Scooby-Doo? All of a sudden, who else we got here? We got the awkward Texan.
That's too fast.
We got Nitro.
What's up, Nitro?
Rayo.
Jared, how you doing, pal?
We got Juarez Cable and Wire. What the fuck is going on here, Matty?
Hey, Angel, how you doing? Hi, Angela.
How you doing?
BK
Angel, how you
Shallon,
doing?
what's up? Mob Rats
How
1,
are
Mob
ya?
Rat Hunter, Agnostic, what's up, man? Who else we got in here?
I
We
heard
got
this
Cuban
term.
B.
I learned this term the other day. Lesso, are you considered an OG?
Yes.
I've been learning these terms from hanging out.
You said I need some OJ.
No, are you a OG? I don't know what that means, but are you a OG?
I don't know. I don't know if I should be offended by what you're saying to me, Zio, or not.
I'm just asking you.
I don't know what that is.
What's up, Queen Amin? I see you. Thanks for listening. Skull's Playlist, what's up? Cuban B, Delstrain, Redzilla, Paps, what's good, Paps? Dextro, what's going on? Linda Armstrong, Victoria Smith, nice to see you. Who else we got in here? Little Jeffrey, what's up there, Little Jeffrey?
Buffalo Billy, thank you.
Long time no see. Angela, how are you doing? I think I said hello. Who else we got?
Maddie, I got
Italian Stallion, how you doing? Scottish Deborah, what's up? How are you? Facts over feelings, what's going on? BK Shallon. BK, when are you going to start dropping bars again, bro? Come on, you're slacking. You're slipping.
He doesn't want none of this. He's scared. He's scared.
Yeah, you're scared of me. I'll come in here. They call me Maddie. They call me Lesso, the Espresso.
What's going on, Jack?
Let's go.
You don't want none of that.
Wacky
you don't
Jackie,
want none of that.
good to see you.
Wacky Jackie, I haven't seen you in a while.
Queen Amin, Buffalo Billy, thank you for that cash app. We appreciate you, brother.
Wait a minute.
Mama Rocks, what's up?
Agnostic said
Agnostic,
OG
yeah.
means old gal.
Be old
See what I
gal?
mean?
No, it don't. No, it don't. No, it
That's
don't.
what
No,
he
it don't.
said.
B1, what's going on? How are you? Who else we
Redzilla,
got
you
in here?
crazy bastard. How
Yes,
you
please hit that like button, guys, if you guys have not already. Spencer, what's up, buddy? I seen you alive earlier. I hit that like. Keep chugging, Spence. Keep chugging. Who else we got in here? David James, what's up, David? Beware of the pizza crew. Yeah, right. Mike's Carhole, what's going on? Del
Motto on
Strange,
his what?
what's going on? Who else we got in here? It's moving fast. Yeah, it is kind of moving quick as fuck. It keeps jumping on me.
a lot of people in here,
Whoa,
man.
Mob
they're
Rats,
jumping, Matty. They're jumping.
yeah, little Jeffrey. Who else we got in here? Oh, did I say? Yes, thank you, Buffalo Billy, for that cash super chat. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, Buffalo Billy. You're a gentleman.
Roscoe One, what's up,
And
man?
you're a scholar.
How you doing?
Well, oh,
Steve, what's up, Steve? How you doing? Who else we got? Let me try to get to the bottom.
where is old Hag? Where is my love?
Old Hag? Yeah, where is Old Hag? I haven't seen
Old
her in a
Hag.
while. Hopefully,
Oh,
we
you
get to
don't
the.
worry about old Hag.
She was mine first, you son of a.
No, she was never yours.
Yeah, she was.
You and Bird are together.
She used to send me hearts.
I guess they got that. Did you guys get that account? Yeah, guys, get the stupid accounts out of here with the quickness. Don't even as soon as they drop, you nuke them. As soon as
Look
they
at these
drop,
idiots coming in here.
don't waste no time. If you guys see anybody saying scumbag shit, just knock them right away.
Awkward texting. How you
Don't
doing,
even think
honey?
about it. Don't ask no questions. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Don't ask no questions or anything. Just get them out of here. We all know the deal by now. Whoever has a wrench in here, you know what to do. Steve wants to know, how's your plums?
Oh, the bull bag is good, Steve. It's dragging around, but you know, what am I gonna do? The other
Not too
day,
bad.
yesterday I was out there and I scratched it up on the driveway.
Yeah, let's just be like Jackie's saying, let's be respectful during this little conversation we're all about to have. Because not for nothing, if you can't be respectful, it just makes you kind of look worse. You know, it's like, come on, you should be adult. You're an adult, right? You want to like talk this out or prove your point or whatever. Let's do it the right way.
I mean, come on. I mean, Bird and Maddie forever. I mean,
If you
that
can't,
is that is the most weak, insult I ever heard in my life. Is that the best you got, you jerk offs?
Well, what do you
Yeah, the
expect from
creator.
their pigs?
I mean, talk about petty. I mean, oh boy. I mean, a man or a woman or whoever made that probably still makes love to a sock in their mother's house.
not doing too bad, Harley. Not doing too bad. Just we're gonna try to get this shit figured out. I still haven't seen any specifics though. Shouldn't there be certain specifics in this chat right now that are the ones who have the problem with Bird? If you guys could jump in the chat, let me know you're here. I'll drop.
Maddie, maybe they're just watching. Maybe they're not saying nothing.
They don't. If they just watch, they're pretty stupid. They should just grab the link. Come on, let's get this over with.
Could I
No way
could I address somebody first?
Yeah.
I want to come on here and I want to address that cocksucker Soulflow for a minute. Because he is one dumb fuck. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I agree.
Dumb fuck. He's a dumb cross-dressing stupid ass. Like
he's
I agree.
He's calling me. What did he call me? Fucking kid. And he's gonna dox me. You've been saying this for how long? A fucking year now. You don't have the power to dox anybody. You're a dumb cocksucker amateur hour.
yeah, falls right on your lap.
Shit.
Mr. fucking investigator gets all of his info gets dropped on his lap. He admits it every day.
Who's this
Wait.
Brooklyn? Who's this Brooklyn guy?
Oh, Beck Brooklyn, the fucking guy weighs 110 pounds, shoves a crackhead, and thinks he's tough.
I know you're probably listening, you dumb cocksucker. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Telling me to come meet you in Brooklyn. What the fuck?
You son of a bitch. Italian stallion lets me say that.
And who's this fucking gay sailor guy? He's gay sailor. They thank him for his service down at the glory hole. The fuck is he talking about? This guy talking tough.
Oh my
He
god.
sounds like a fucking woman.
No, yes. Listen, if I want to
Zio,
know,
tell him,
I know.
Zio. Tell him,
Listen,
Zio. Don't lay off their neck, Zio. Tell him.
Welcome. You know
Tell
what I
him.
mean? Fucking gay sailor and the other gay guy. The whole panel is the village people. Fucking bunch of cross dresses.
that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
Yeah,
All-
wait, and I want to interject real quick. 1 second.
Yeah,
Mhm.
come
This
on.
whole doxing thing. Let me tell you something about this doxing thing. You dox people, you should be obligated to have the balls to go see them, especially when you're making physical threats.
Yep.
We told you where we are. We're in New York.
Hey,
Make it
Deadly,
happen.
Let me say, Deadly, you and your fucking mule should shut the fuck up already. You and that fucking camel you ride on. Shut your fucking mouth.
Well, that's their whole show, Zio, over there. That's why they only get 3 people in there.
Yeah, right. It's like if
What
you
does
don't
it matter?
if you
Oh,
don't
you
mention
really,
them,
you're gonna dox us to who? The fucking 4 people that hang out in your chat?
exactly.
Wow. Way to
Hey,
get
you and
information
you
out
and that
there.
fucking camel over there.
What's
Shut
up,
your
Sin?
fucking
What's
hole.
up, Sin? What's up, Aegon, Italian
Fucking
Stallion? I see you
basement
guys.
dweller.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you don't mention them, then they're really irrelevant. Like, they're just
Yeah, that's how
fucking
we should do
dwindling
it.
down. You're lucky you're even getting fucking mentioned. Fucking losers.
I just
2-10
wanted
duo.
to, because I haven't been around, and I just wanted to get it off my fucking chest.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
there's the one that she's still upset about with MB, put a beating on her allegedly.
Yes,
And
Angela.
she's sour about that and she can't let it go. Let it go already. You must be a miserable, pathetic human being if you can't let something go that happened on YouTube and you let it carry over for years and months and get over it. Use your words. You know why you're not using your words? You can't. And yes, I changed the batteries on my voice changer, you cocksuckers. They were running low. I had to run to the store.
What fucking voice? This guy's talking
Yeah,
about everything he says is bullshit.
everything he says he got from Lefty.
He probably gets it from Chicago Muscle.
Let me go. Well, Chicago Muscle got it from Lefty too. All
Hold
of
on
his
a fucking
shit.
second. Fuck Chicago Muscle and fuck Lefty.
I agree.
Angela, thank you for the $10. She said
Angela,
stop.
thank you very much.
She says stop
Angel,
doxing.
thank you very much. We love you.
Stop doxing innocent family members. Enough already. That's what some people could fucking do though. All you could do is dox. Listen, who's Third Eye Media? There's nothing to say. What do you mean? Like, not for nothing. I seen what you guys have put up, but I'm still I'm just confused, bro. I want everybody to see it. There's multiple people in here that don't know exactly what's going on. So why don't you just air it out right now? Filthy animal. Why don't you grab the link and say your piece since you're like the leader? Like you're gonna post support, bro.
Yeah, I don't
this
know.
guy,
You're gonna fucking post support. Like what support,
The
bro?
animal's so full of shit. Everything
You're like Deadly, bro. You and Deadly. What are you fucking related? You guys sound alike.
Another
Like,
lying cocksucker that can't prove anything.
Full support. Isn't this the fucking guy that docs people who's gonna come on and go on Rick and Moses show and give us a fucking ultimatum? You're a doxer, aren't you? Maddie, ain't this prick a doxer?
and listen,
So any support that you got behind you, cocksucker, you go fuck yourself. Them too. How about that? Giving me a fucking ultimatum. Who are you? Who the fuck are
Who the
you?
fuck are you? Like you're some tough guy.
Like you're some big shot. Like you got people that just support you. People that want to come in here and enjoy a show. They don't answer to you. You don't give out fucking orders. Maddie, who the fuck is this guy?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, I don't know. He must be a leader of some sort, though, because
He ain't the leader. Jack
he
shit.
said that we had 24 hours to respond, or he's
we didn't
pulling
respond. So what are you gonna do?
support. He's pulling all support.
Yeah,
So
he
is
gonna
that
do
true?
shit.
I'm gonna ask. Listen, hold on. There's some people in the chat right now from that community. Is that true? Like, let me know right now. You're gonna pull all support because I didn't respond in during your timeline. I'm curious. I'm just curious.
Thinks I'm gonna bend. Thinks me, my nephew, and my brother gonna bend the fucking knee to you. Yeah, you got a better chance of seeing Jesus, pal. You got a better chance of him walking through your fucking front door with a loaf of bread and a fucking bottle of red wine.
Maddie, maybe
What did he say? We all told y'all to panel up for days, and the proof, Maddie. Drop the proof. I want to see it
You
again.
don't have any proof. You didn't post
Again.
any proof.
Again, what do you mean panel up? We don't march to the
You mean
beat
the
of your
bullshit
drum.
stuff that you fucking Photoshop together?
Well, let's see the more proof. Let's see it. Listen. I am all about it. I want to see proof. If people know me in this community, they know already that I'm huge on receipts.
Show me the proof of a bird doxing.
Yeah, show me. Show me where Bird doxed fucking Little Me's family. You know what I'm saying, or whatever it was. Show me.
Show me the clip on here.
Because anybody that's confused, if you guys are confused in the chat, because they're like Angela just said, I'm lost about this. And Angela, real quick, I believe that the big issue is Bird is supposedly a doxer. She doxes people, right? Bird, can you comment in the chat?
And
Wacky,
if that's
Jackie,
true,
Jackie,
I would be.
Jackie, what happened, Jackie? Can you tell me what happened?
Yeah,
if this is true, I would be beyond disappointed myself if Bird was a doxer.
I never seen her dox anybody.
I didn't say she did. I said if she did, I would be disappointed because I don't believe in that, and we don't believe in that shit.
Is Bird coming up here? I thought Bird was coming up here. No.
Listen, I don't see, but if Bird gets up here, I want somebody else. Like, Jackie, would you grab the link and just tell me what's going on? And we're going to keep it civil. No fucking screaming over each other. Nobody's going to go on a 5-minute rant. It's going to be like a minute apiece if you guys do that. It's not going to be like somebody's just, screaming and calling this one names and shit like that. Like, if you say your piece, the other person could say their piece. Fill me in, Jackie, or somebody. She's going to keep twisting this. Listen, you can't. The way I see it, though, is like if there's facts, you can't spin facts. Like if there's facts and proof out there, how are you going to twist it? So
if there's proof, show us.
And listen, I've asked Bird. I pressed her on this already. I said, Bird, like if they show proof, you know what I mean? Like that's not good. Like it's not going to be fucking good, Bird, because we do not support people that dox people. And I've said that about them. But you know what's fucked up?
We're just putting that out there, Bird. We're not accusing. This is a statement across the board. We don't support doxing. If somebody that we associate with comes out as a doxer, it's the same rules apply to them. I don't support that, man. You don't support that, neither does you. That's not what we do. We're not a bunch of cowards.
No, Jackie, you don't have to fight with any. Jackie, I'm not asking you to fight with anybody. I would never do that. I'm just asking somebody that's accusing a Bird of shit would please just get up here and say your piece. Say what you would like to say. Like this man of many skills, whatever the hell his name is. Like he has a lot to say. He can write paragraphs. Join real quick and just tell me what the fuck is going on.
How the fuck does that guy not go?
Put the link in there.
Where's the I'm lost? It's a wait. There was an accident after it. I had already came out. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Bird put a picture of a young child up. Yeah, what's up with that? Is that true? Like, is that true? You know what I mean? An accident. I mean, I don't know. I didn't see that. Whenever the fuck they're talking about with the Wacky Jackie says Bird has an excuse for everything. This won't ever end, and you better pray she doesn't have her info. What's up, Damien?
Damien, how you been, pal?
Did you tell the community about what Poker Mike was doing? Oh, I guess she's talking. She did dox a child. And the only thing I'm going to say to that is, not for nothing, but how could it be an accident? You know what I mean? I'm not. I told you this. I'm looking at this from every angle. How could it be an accident?
Damien, you show me some respect and you send me a cash app to get wine.
He doesn't owe you nothing. That's Damien. He's a good
man. I know what I'm talking about.
Rat Trap City. What's going on?
Damien, I missed you, pal. I haven't seen you in a while.
I'd like Filthy Animal to grab this link. Because not for nothing.
Is he here?
He's the last person. Filthy Animal is the last person to point the finger at somebody else for putting information out there. Let's be real. Let's be fucking real here. Let's be fucking real.
and he was calling Bird all different types of filthy names and stuff like that. And she does this with that one. Let me tell you something, there, pal. What somebody does in their bedroom is not of my concern or my business, and I don't judge someone based off of that. That's not my problem. Okay, that doesn't make someone a bad person because they're a little promiscuous and whatnot. Now, if I don't like that
That's what
person,
the
maybe
mama
I'll
said.
take a shot at them, but I don't use that as a stick to measure them.
That's not
I
mama.
look at it. Wait, listen. I treat a person based off how they treated myself and my family and the people around me. If you're good to me, I'm good to you. That's how it works.
Yeah,
You
that,
know what I
I
mean,
hear you.
Matty?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. What's up, Lori? How you doing? Now, Lori, aren't you and Bird, I believe, have issues, correct?
Mm,
I'm pretty sure. And what did Jackie just say? I supported Bird, even went to bat for her when that shit came, when her thing that shit leaked. But I saw through her real fucking quick. What happened though? Like, can you tell me, Jackie, please? Like, what did she do that made you
yeah,
like?
we need to be a little more specific. Stop with all these generalities.
Yes,
That's
please.
all I hear. We're talking in generalities. We're generalizing.
We
People
We
are
need
just
to
want to
be
so
a
know
little
what
mean
bit
the
more.
fuck
putting out
happened.
someone's personal info. I agree. I agree. Like, come on, this is fucking YouTube. If you guys can't banter back and forth with words and you have to result to putting someone's personal information out there, come on.
You
Hold
admitted
on,
defeat.
Maddie.
What?
Point blank. We just want to know what the fuck happened.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yes, point blank. I want to know exactly what happened from
Can you
both
just come up here
sides.
and fucking tell us what happened with some proof? That's all I want. Because Bird's been nothing but great to us, and we want to know what the fuck happened.
Oh, Lori says she's out. Okay, Lori. Well, thank you for
Because
stopping by.
because
We'll see.
all I see is 30 fucking people attacking this one woman. That's all I see. And I want to know why. And I want to know if it's not just bullshit.
And
Started
everyone
by
goes, they
started
make
by some
accusations.
started by some jealous fuck over there.
And they make accusations, Zio, but they're not saying that. They're like, these are facts. These are facts.
Well, where
What
the
are
facts at?
facts?
The facts got to be supported with proof, and I don't see
That's
any
right.
proof.
Like, you know, one thing I'm actually
Show us if we're wrong. We'll admit we're wrong.
yes, that's what I
We'll
want. If
admit
I'm
we're
wrong,
wrong.
no,
We ain't got no problem.
yes,
I have
if I'm
no
wrong,
problem saying I'm wrong.
prove to me I'm wrong, please.
Actually, I do, but I will this time.
What's up, Bill Jordan?
Mm,
I mean, all Bird uh, has stuff to prove herself innocent. So I want to see what the other side has, because I got about 30 motherfuckers over there that say they got proof, and I haven't seen one thing.
Naughty, you talk, right, bro? You have no problem grabbing a link, Naughty? You seem like somebody that would talk, right? Naughty News. I believe you're vocal, right? You don't have no problem talking.
come on, you son of a bitch.
If Naughty wants the link, I will drop the link for Naughty. No problem.
Put the link out there, Maddie. See who grabs it.
Wait, Ford for life. Bird handled Filthy's. Wait, what? Handled Filth. Do you mean like Filthy and Naughty's, or Are you calling Naughty Filthy, bro? Way before he doxed himself. What community is this, Angela? This is like kind of like
Lori's World said she'll come on
the
here.
Durkee verse, kind of like
Put that
situation.
link in there, you son of
Durkee, Worky. It's all like a bunch. It's like a mix now, I guess.
Maybe Moses and Rick, or maybe Rick could come on here.
I would like Rick to come on here, yes, and Moses. You can
I
come on
would
here
like.
too, brother. You know that.
Yeah, I mean, we always
I
we
thought
always had
we all had
respect for.
support. Oh, the Worky verse. Yeah, the Worky verse. It's like another community.
Wait, wasn't Worky verse? Wasn't that Bird's fucking thing?
The picture was out there, but not
Didn't
his
Bird
real
start
story,
that
bro.
movement or no? Am
It
I
said
wrong?
Bird handed that over to Filthy. Wait,
Maddie,
what?
was the Worky verse Bird's fucking creation or no?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't. I could not answer that.
I thought it was. I
I
thought she
couldn't.
started that.
I couldn't answer that. He told me to send that to. I mean, nobody should be sending info to anybody. Nobody should be sending. What's up, Eighth? Who else did I see come in here?
Manny, I need to clear up that uncle shit. What Joey's always saying.
Now you talking about me.
She didn't start the working
Yeah.
verse. Okay, so
I know, but nobody knows why you're called Uncle Zio.
Oh, they don't know the
They
reason.
don't know the backstory.
Agnostic. That's
Every,
what I'm saying. If she did, who cares, bro? That's her personal fucking business. Not for everybody to just like spread out there. Unless if Bird sent her info for her shit out there, then that's one thing. If she did that herself, she can't get mad if it circulates because you put it out there. You didn't keep it private.
that's
You know.
true, Matty.
So, yeah, he is left. He is a fucking leopard face motherfucker. Who else? What did I see here? Wait, Lori said she would grab the link, I think.
Yeah, put it in there.
I'll drop the
Let's
link
go.
for
Let's
Lori.
do it.
And mods,
have Bird come up here too.
Mods, just keep an eye out for
Matty
anybody
dropped the link.
Listen, anybody disrespecting we push back or making stupid ass comments, get them out of here. Remember, no questions asked. Just bounce them.
You don't.
If you don't know them and they have a stupid ass name, see you later. If you've never seen them before and you're like, who the hell is that? And they're saying something stupid, see you later. No questions.
Matty dropped the link for
All right, let me drop
the
this link. I'll drop the link.
Nunzio,
Nunzio, is that our Nunzio?
Yeah.
That's a
Nunzio. If Ja
Nunzio,
get up here, yeah, no problem.
Nunzio, I hope you ain't giving anybody a beating lately.
The way of the ghost? What up?
I hope you're behaving yourself.
All right. So let me drop this link. I'm telling you now, though, you will be sitting backstage, like, because I know Bird's gonna grab the link automatically, but before I let Bird on, I want somebody else, with an opposing, from the opposing side to grab the link also. I don't want Bird.
Yeah, I want to hear what they have to say first.
So
you heard what I said?
Let me drop this link real quick.
I'm gonna stay quiet. I want to hear this.
No, you better speak up.
I want to know what the fuck's going on, Lesso.
All right.
Let me drop this link.
Every day I hear about this fucking shit and nobody's proving anything.
That's what I mean. I just want to see, that's another thing. Yes, it's been around and then this and that. And then you got Filthy Animal talking about polling support. Like, bro, don't threaten us, dude. Like, you're going to poll support. And then, like, he doxes people. The dude literally doxes people.
You dox people.
So, like, what kind of support are you going to poll, bro? Like, you dox people.
You want me to respect a motherfucking scumbag that dox people and take you serious and act like you got some juice in that community over there?
What's up there, Tommy?
I don't even know what to say.
It seems to me like this guy's leading the charge and he got a bunch of followers. And I want to see if there's actual proof for all this.
Tony Silo, what's up, man?
Tony Silo, my boxing pal over there.
Tony Silo, how you doing, pal?
Lori is backstage. I just want to wait for Bird to grab the link. All right. Bird. We got Bird and Lori. Lori was quick on the trigger. I see you, Lori.
She's ready.
Lori was quick.
Let her in here, Manny. Let her in.
All right, hold on. So first we're gonna bring up Lori. Hey, Lori.
Hey, Maddie. How you doing?
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by.
What I was saying in the chat is when everybody and them were going at it, we said just keep mine and Triple T and the Triple T community out of it because we made a truce. She did violate it several times, but we ignored it. We just let her put people on there to bash us, even though the deal was her and her panel weren't allowed to talk about us. We weren't allowed to talk about her. We put out the information. She was with Gene and them to start a war with us, to take out the littles and then to take our community away for them to have the subs and the views. So we said, all right, the truce, we're going to honor it. We went to Fusion quite a few times and said, she's still running her mouth. The deal was that we would not let anybody diss her or talk shit about her on our panel. The chat we can't control, but we can control our panel. She kept violating it. We kept ignoring it. Then people started from Tim's past kept popping up. Well, it came out. They have all admitted. She went to them to get people to come at Tim, like Daniel Bishop and them bringing up crap. So now we have to deal with the after effects still with all these turds in our community talking shit and bad-mouthing us. We still haven't gone at her. All we're asking, and then we asked her, we told Roland, I told Mama Bird, I told quite a few. She keeps our name out and our community out. We're out. We don't have a dog in this fight. But then to make Paula look bad, she puts our name out there and makes it appear that we are scamming people out of a community raffle that was already done 2 months ago.
I did see something about a raffle. I thought I did. Yeah.
Yes. And I have the receipts. I had the proof. It's already been proven. And then more receipts came out again today. And then the way it was doctored, it was supposed to be about to me and Triple T. It looks like, oh, they're on Suboxone and drugs. By the way, she went and pasted. We don't do drugs. Everybody knows. You could look in my history. I have military clearance. Tim has a federal job. He is a 20-year veteran with honors. We don't do that shit. So it made it look like if this was sent out to Triple T and then she puts out a clip of drugs, it did make everybody think that, oh, those two over there on Suboxone and hallucinogens. So I don't know if she meant to put it for somebody else, but she highlighted it as Triple T. That's my only issue. If I have to go back and get receipts to prove that it was all started between her and Gene and Iceman to come at us, I will. But I'm trying to stay out of it. I just want our names out of it.
Yeah, I hear you. You don't want to be involved in no type of drama. I understand that.
We get brought in all the time. So, yeah. And it was on our live that Bishop came up and said it was the woman close to Gene. She was the only woman. So, and then they admit it. So we just said, we're out. We're done. We don't want our names mentioned, period. I don't care if they're trying to go and prove herself to somebody else. Just don't bring up anything with our names in it, period.
I mean, that sounds like a reasonable request.
Now, Bird, did that happen? Did you after you guys made a truce, did you let people on to bash her and her husband?
That was not part of the truce. I would not even agree to that because I cannot control what people
go back and watch October 26th, Maddie.
Can I speak,
You're breaking up a little bit, Bird. You're breaking up a little bit. And I don't know who worked Everse in some shit in the back room, but that's okay. Okay, I see you.
Maddie, October 26th, Fusion's live, it was said on her panel and herself. I even had to replay it.
That detail was put in there because I wouldn't agree to not. I can't control what other people say.
It is up there. Ask Fusion to go, and you could go read it again and listen to it October 26th when it's Fusion's live.
Fusion? Why did you go to Fusion with this instead of coming to me?
You have me blocked, and you said you had no need, and I would never be allowed on your panels. Yes, Triple T was.
Why didn't he say something, Lori?
But you said you wanted nothing to do, so I went to Fusion. I said, look, I'm not breaking the truce. Tell her to knock it off. And I ignored it.
Oh, let's not scream over each other.
Don't scream over each other, please.
That was true. Why did he not say something?
Because we weren't going to get into another bash with you. If we went up on your panel and I said, hey, you were not supposed to talk, you're going to say this, and then I'm going to say this. So I went to Fusion as a neutral because you two were friends. And I said, okay, look, Fusion, this is what's in your deal. He didn't think it was true either till he went and watched it.
I don't. Well, then that was just my error in judgment because I don't remember hearing him say people on my panels. It was just that I would not talk about y'all, which I did not. And like I said, even Triple T started coming over to panels. So why would he do that if that was true and not say anything?
Because Fusion and we made a deal that we were going to let the 3 times that you did it and broke the truce, we were going to let it go for the sake of the community.
About it either that I can recall. And then you come up with all these false narratives that me and Gene are doing this. Me and Gene did not speak for months. We didn't speak until Iceman had been in jail for fucking weeks.
Fucking Iceman, Jesus.
Iceman, I always hear about this church here.
These narratives sent on these people with this whole big ass story that is nothing but false.
Well, I would assume. Hold on. I would assume. Hold on. I would assume that if Triple T had a problem, he wouldn't have went on. Like if I had a problem with Bird, or like if she was talking shit about me or my people, you know what I mean, and we made a truce that we're just not going to speak to one another or about each other. I wouldn't, you would never see me there. So it kind of, with him going up there, it kind of makes it seem like maybe that was squashed.
I'll tell you why he did it, Maddie, and he can speak for him when he gets home, but I'm going to tell you why. Naughty and him are really good friends. Naughty was up there, Tim was going up there, JM, and quite a few of the people that are come in our community and hers, they all got along. Tim said just because she broke it, he'll go up there and show he's not going to let what's going on, because to him, it was just petty bullshit about her letting people run their mouth about us. And she had made a few little digs like, oh, yeah, I can't stand her. I want nothing to do with her. She said that on her live several times. Then we got blamed for taking her channel down. Well, she never played our content, so how did we have anything to do with her channel? But
I never blamed y'all. I never
you said
blamed
that
y'all.
couple over there too.
The littles the whole time. You're just inserting yourself into the situation.
How did I insert myself? My name was brought out of you on emails.
I have never said that. I have stood on that. Iceman and the littles did it the whole fucking time.
Sounds like a lot of blame shifting and ball passing.
That's kind of what I'm seeing too, and like that's kind of.
You're only here to get reactions from people, to get a hee hee and ha ha. So
I was also there to help you create your channel and rebuild your second one after it was taken down.
Yeah. So what do you know, MC? Like, what can you?
So I helped create the Workyverse.
Can you
and
shine?
Workyverse Wednesdays.
Okay.
Anytime I was on panel helping create content, as I'm saying my goodbyes and everything, I get kicked in the middle of my goodbyes. No, thanks for coming up. No, thanks for the free content. Nothing.
I don't kick people. They leave on their own will. I don't kick.
I was kicked every time I left your panel. I never got to hit the X. I was kicked every single time.
Sir. That is not true. And if I need to go clip a lot of the end of fucking Workyverse Wednesday.
No, that's kind of like minute shit. I want to get down to like the whole doxing situation. I want to know who doxed.
Yeah, what's this gentleman's name, Matty?
MC.
MC.
I went by MC Lamahawk. I was basically canceled as that character.
MC Lamahawk
channel at this point.
Lamahawk. I'll call you the Lamahawk if you want to be called the Lamahawk. That's fine. So what I'm trying to get at here really quick, I understand maybe you might have been upset about her kicking you or not. I wasn't there. I can't tell you.
Oh, sure.
But I mean, that's very petty and that's very small. We're trying to get to the bottom of what real egregious things that people are claiming that boss.
It's a lot of behind the scenes note passing where she wouldn't necessarily do the doxing herself, but she would collect and gather the information.
No, I do not.
Are you just going to talk over everybody the whole time so nobody can get to the bottom of it?
Let him finish. Go ahead, MC.
It's several instances of information gathering, and then instead of sitting on it or just not doing anything with it, it was instantly handed off to somebody else so they could be the one that ended up dropping the ball.
Now, I have to ask.
Go ahead.
Is there concrete evidence of that? Like, can somebody show a screenshot? What, Lesso?
Who did she pass this information to? Like who? Tell me.
Well, like, before Naughty even doxed himself, Filthy had his full military discharge paperwork.
Because and I can't remember the situation that happened, but Naughty told me to send those to him.
Now, do you have proof? Do you have proof of that, Bird?
I don't know if I still have the text from Naughty or not.
Naughty, you have a phone. You guys, if you guys message each other, you should have the proof of you and her's conversation. So either you, Bird, or Naughty should have that proof saying that Naughty said, yeah, you could send that to him.
If Filthy's always had a way to be reached too. If Naughty wanted Filthy to have that information, he could have handed it to him himself.
You know what? You're right about that. You were
right
about that.
So, I mean, even today, there's dropping private messages.
Inserted himself in, but y'all were calling somebody. It might have been the Army vet thing, where y'all were calling her records out, where y'all looked up and exposed her too. And for some reason, Naughty sent them to me because I never asked for them. I don't care. He sent me a lot of shit about himself that hasn't come out. It wasn't Bird. I don't put people's shit out. I don't care who people are in real life.
Well, you just said you did, though. You just said you did pass it to Filthy.
Well, can you show me that? I mean,
what,
I know
can
you
you
had
show that?
Telling you I did, but only because
can you show that Naughty asked you to send it to Filthy?
Like I said, I'll have to look. But I mean, y'all can't defend and show, and so it's like.
I will say, as far as
I have proof for it.
I will say, as far as Filthy doxing anyone, he never doxed anyone until they doxed someone else first within the Workyverse. It was kind of a tit for tat move. Everyone knew Filthy was the doxer, and the information would be passed to him for him to handle stuff. But
you have to agree that no matter what, dude, like say somebody like there's people trying to dox me right now.
So
That's a
doxing, I
bold
one
Act-
like
I would never though. If I had, if
I've
I
been
had
doxed.
their
It's not
information,
like
I
that's part of
wouldn't do
why I
it.
don't have my main account.
I wouldn't
That's
do
a
it.
bozo move. I don't care if the
My kid's
information
school was
passed
called,
or
my
not.
work was called. Like I
Well,
don't.
whoever did that, they were a bunch of scumbags.
I agree.
And they're a bunch of cowards.
There's a lot of scumbags on this thing.
I'm going to get down, man. I just want to say is that I know, okay, I don't want the putting out those emails put a doubt on the late night crew. I know the raffle seems petty to some, but we're trying to give back to the community. And when it looks like we're cheating somebody out of money,
then you should look at Paula because she's the one that has said so.
Yeah,
but she put it in private. You put it out there. You made it look like us.
I told everything this woman says, so I just thought you might want to know the fucking shit that she said about you, Lori. Sorry.
Everybody's allowed to vent in private. I don't want, everybody talks. So I know people think that the raffle's petty, but it means a lot to a lot of people. We're trying to do good.
No, I don't think that raffle is petty.
I
was
wish you good
talking
luck
about
with
the
that.
whole leaving, like when MC was talking about like getting cut off, like while he's leaving.
No, I know. I was going to jump down because I do know some in the chat think it's petty, and it was just that it was the point that there's a lot of good people like Mike Caro, Loki, Camo, Triple T's name. We have always done fundraisers and stuff to help people. We've never scammed people out of money, and it just And then with the text messages today, it looked like she was implying we're suboxing.
Oh, God bless. God bless.
Those two, but if you read it, it is just further saying that Paula was the one that said it, and here's some more shit that she had said.
Did you
So
see
you
that
weren't
message,
saying we're
Lori?
on drugs.
Lori, did you see that message that she put up? That Bird posted?
I saw the group of texts, and it said to Triple T, and then the drugs being those two. We're the two. So I don't, when she's talking to us about putting out messages.
It was talking about the recovery verse. You have nothing to do with recovery verse, so that should have let you know automatically. I was not talking about you, Lori.
Okay, I just want that straightened out because people are thinking that we're cheating and stuff, but leave us out. We've left you out. We haven't said your name since that truce at all, and we're done. So
I have seen Triple T and you on the Littles panels talking mad shit about me several times, so don't sit up here and lie.
Yes, now, since this shit all started happening, but we are still not on panels trying to come at you and call you all these names. We have stood up because you put our name in your mouth.
Triple T didn't come up on Moses' panel the other night and talk really bad to me. That didn't happen.
I just said we did after the first test.
The truce was broken.
When our name was already broke, the truth. That's why we did.
Not even what this is about.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm getting down. Maddie put it out.
There's a misunderstanding between the two of you, and I think a truce should transpire because I don't think there's anything that's egregious that happened. Just a bunch of petty things back and forth, tit for tat nonsense. I think if you don't talk bad about her, she don't talk bad about you. I mean, if you guys want to be friends down the road, but for now, I think it should just be you guys go your separate ways, and that's that.
Exactly. I mean, that's how we've been doing.
That's out there.
I tried to do with all of them, but you don't understand a fucking attack that I haven't even spoken on.
Well, we're talking about
now.
Victim noises, Bird.
No problem, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. MC. You have a great day, everybody.
Thank you for coming on, Lori. I wish you luck with your raffles and doing good within the community. I think that's a admirable thing. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Back at you.
Gentlemen, I like to approach things from a philosophical standpoint often. I know you're looking for concrete, solid evidence. But the workiverse is
philosophical, so I like that.
The workiverse is a huge fluid thing. It changes from day to day, from hour to hour, often, frequently.
Okay.
It's hard to keep up, even for somebody that's balls deep in it, as myself. You gentlemen come from the mob community, and in the mob community, would you not do your own research, or would you just like, hey, this guy says he's a hitman, I'm gonna, or whatever,
absolutely.
A carrier,
absolutely.
I'm gonna just take his word for it, and I'm gonna have him do this job, or would you do a little research into the individual first?
Mm-hmm.
No. You do a little research, right, before you just went blindly trusting some random person you didn't know, right?
Yeah, I go see my pal Tommy Tutro.
So in this, I mean, several things have been laid out within the past couple weeks since this all blew up. I've seen, I believe, a particular set of skills tag you in some stuff and lay some stuff out. It's just a lot of and Bird, I'd said this to you often, even in
And I don't even
Workyverse
know that
Wednesdays.
guy.
What?
And I don't even know that guy.
That's fine.
He's
We're
just
all,
jumped
we're
on
on the
the
internet. There's a
bandwagon.
lot of weird, random individuals that just hide behind anonymity.
Amen.
But I'd even said this to you early on in Workyverse Wednesdays. Is like, Bird, don't start that me, I. Like that's what puts a target on you. That's what makes you into like a lol cow. And now you're up here making more victim noises, which also is the lol cow behavior.
Well, hold on. Can I cut you off for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
You got to understand something though, there, kid.
And then I'm going to drop the link for Little Me in a second.
There's 50 people going at one person, so how could she not?
I mean, Cyrex has over 1,000 people going at him.
Well,
and I didn't say anything until y'all started attacking people in this community, such as 5.56. That's when I opened my mouth.
Why is he involved in this?
Yeah, we're gonna. Well, let's not get to that real quick. Hold on. Yeah. That's
I
another
guess
thing,
is
but...
really the reason why Filthy wants to go at him, because he was a friend of mine. We never even discussed them.
You ran over there and you did discuss us. You posted the link on your community tab.
They come
and you said they'll never find me over here, and you ran your mouth.
That's why. Wait, you did? Bird, you did go on 556 Media and was talking shit about these people?
No, I mean, when they started coming into their chat,
we can give you the timestamp if you like.
Can I speak? When they started coming into his
chat. Why? You
chat
cut me off every time I speak.
And started dropping these comments. Yeah, they looked and started asking questions like, what is this about? I briefly spoke on it. There was 5 people in chat on his channel.
See, that's different. If somebody's coming in the chat, antagonizing her and pushing for it, like if somebody comes in this chat right now and says something, I'm gonna say it. I think you would too, MC. Like if somebody came in and said, MC, go fuck yourself, you'd be like, go fuck yourself.
I don't read chat because I got ADD and I'll be distracted.
Trust me, it's hard to watch when it's going down. Menace, I don't know who you are, so I cannot let you on at this very moment.
People found her there though because she posted it on her community tab and said, "We're live, come hang out." So she already had heat on her, and I did not see chat replay when I watched it. I just watched it for the content. To me, content is a little more important than what happens in chat, especially because the majority of chatters aren't even making content themselves.
And you got to realize a lot of people in the chat will just do shit to get a rise.
For a trigger, for a reaction, 100%.
Stir the pot.
We get it every time we go live. It happens.
Yeah, it happens all the time. That's why I said in the beginning of this, I was like, anybody you see that's just talking stupid, just get them out, because that also causes distraction.
You don't know who I... Wait. You don't know who I am, but you're about to. What does that mean?
Before I got into a lot of this, my main entertainment before this was like just listening to Joe Rogan podcast.
Yeah, hold on. You want
who the fuck said that?
Some guy menacing threat.
You know who that is, MC?
Menacing Threat Productions.
Yeah,
he's making. What is that?
I don't really. He just popped up lately. I think Triple T knows him. I think he does like diss raps and battle raps and stuff. I don't really know.
You're gonna rap against us, Steph.
Oh, you're gonna rap. You're gonna come with your raps. I have a poem for you by Dawn, you cocksucker.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Is he at least better? Is he at least better than those other? Nah, let's not get carried. See, this is what I'm saying. With the fucking cat. Let me stop. Hold on. No. Menace. You can wait a little while, Menace. So we'll get back to you. Let me drop the link for Little Me though, because that is one situation that I do want to clear up. Because I'm going to tell you what I seen, because you're right. What you said earlier, when you see something going on, you would like to go do your own research and find out exactly what is happening. Correct? So. That's what I did when I heard Little Me got doxxed and his family or whatever.
Wait, Little Me's here. No, where is
yes, he is. I'm going to drop the link for him right now.
Have you heard the phone call between Filthy Animal and Iceman after the paperwork got put out on Iceman?
No.
So even Iceman said like that information on Little Me and his family was passed to him by Bird.
But it wasn't.
Bird, is that true?
I didn't hear it in the phone conversation. And
Rick has even showed the screenshot. I mean, Rick.
One thing I got to ask.
I proved it time and time again. Somebody else even got on a panel and admitted it. Why would they do that?
That's only the question I have. I have a question: is why did Rick do that show? Why did she go
to try to save the community? She was. We were still trying to protect Bird at that point and try to keep stuff chill
for the. That is bullshit.
For the benefit of the whole community.
No,
because I can't lie. When I first heard that show from Rick, she sounded very convincing that it was her.
Oh,
And-
I
So
was
wait,
like,
hold
what
on.
the fuck, dude? Like
So did
Rick says she stands by no doxing. I was like, what is this? Like, I was confused myself.
That's what
so
I'm
Rick
saying.
deliberately. So wait, and I like Rick. I mean, I like Moses too. But what you're saying is that Rick deliberately lied.
Yeah.
Well,
Or like
that's-
was emotional and maybe confused in the moment and be like, was I the one that did it first then? Like, but then after going back and looking at the receipts and comparing notes,
Let me drop
she
the link
realized,
here,
no,
man.
that was put on Bird first and it was
Bird,
asked.
where's the text you showed me where he said he's sorry that he did it? Don't you have that text?
That's no, you're talking about Rick. The text from Rick.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
Rick,
even when I discovered it was her, I did not put it out there for everybody and told her I would not. They're the one that put it out for everybody else to see.
Oh, now this menace bastard over here wants to talk. First he was making
wants to
threats,
rap
now he
up
wants
here.
to talk.
Come up here.
You're
pal.
not coming up here to rap and
No,
ruin
let
our
him come up
show.
here. Let him say a couple rhymes. Let's so
You're not
hit
even.
him with the boom boom.
I hit
DJ
you with the boom boom.
Hit
Your
him.
name is a menace. You fuck with me, you're gonna need the dentist. How you like that, you
Yeah, there
prick?
you go. See what I said?
gotta
I
bars.
told you that was
Let's see.
bad.
Come on, we're getting distracted here. No menace. You're throwing
I
off.
don't like how he's talking to me, Maddie.
Little. I know. Little me. I dropped the link. There he is. Okay, good. Let's bring Little me in here.
He's gonna come up here with his fucking.
What's up, Little me?
What's
Me,
up,
how you
brother?
do, Scooby-Doo?
How you doing?
What's up, CEOs? How you guys
How you
doing?
What's up,
doing, little
pal?
me?
Before you guys get too deep, I'm gonna actually start de-thawing chicken, so I don't want to be too noisy. I'm gonna drop out and let you guys finish handling this.
All right.
Empty. I appreciate you jumping on, man.
I appreciate you guys.
you coming in, man.
Bird, you know I stood by you for a long time. You know I helped create content. You know I've also tried to help tell you often that like this me, I just creates bigger targets on your back.
And that's why for 2 months I haven't spoke until recently. When they
Okay.
started going after people like 5.56.
Oh, Rick's.
That's because you went over there and started moving.
Hey, what's going on?
Y'all have a great
Hey,
day.
listen,
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you,
panel.
M2.
I don't have a lot of time because I got real life stuff going on. The reason I went live and said that and apologized to Little Me was because the message that Bird sent me, that she had also sent to Filthy Animal, that she had also already sent to the Littles, said that
marked out.
We
did not have your name on
Let
it.
me finish what I'm saying, please. The message, and it's on my panel that I did Sunday night, led me to believe that I was the one who doxed Little Me. So me feeling like I needed to apologize to Little Me for that, I went live and did that. Now, before I went live, I talked to Moses, I talked to Hag, two of the only people I talk to on a daily basis outside of YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them said, you did not dox Little Me. We know you didn't. But I felt bad, and Little Me was upset, and I wanted to make sure that he knew that if I didn't remember doing it. I didn't have any receipts of doing it. The only receipt I had was the one Bird sent me.
She warmed up. She jumped on panel. She apologized.
I apologize. I took my part in it for what the screenshot that Bird sent me. However, a couple of days later, Iceman's mother, of all people, who has Iceman's phone, showed the real receipt of when Iceman was when Little Me was doxxed, and it said on there, Rick got a message or a friend request from Little Me on IG, and here's his name or whatever. I never ever in that message, it never says his name or anything. I asked, who is this? He said Little Me. He already knew all of the information. He already knew it all. He knew it all before all I sent him was a picture and said, who is this person?
Picture that was shown.
Yes.
The picture. Hey, the picture.
You're breaking up a little.
That was
You're breaking up a little.
Wasn't even from my IG. Okay, right. Then I'm at my house right now. I just pulled up to my house. I'll give me a couple of minutes.
All right.
But I was led to believe that it was me, and me being someone who would never want anyone to think that I wasn't truly apologetic if I had some part in that. Mm-hmm. That's why I went live and admitted to it. That's why I went live. Then once the live was, it was rash. I should have waited and done my homework. But I was more concerned with whether or not Little Me felt that he had been disrespected or felt that I had done something harmful to him or his family. That's why I went live. Now, Bird, come to find out through where Jean says, Bird, you're the one that doxed little me, and she
and Jean was lying.
There's a phone call with Iceman where Iceman
he said that about Filthy yesterday.
Where
he said the same thing about Filthy
Then
yesterday.
why did you?
Where Iceman said,
then why did you strike little fella's video when you put that out?
Because he had struck two of mine.
Let Rick.
There was a phone call from Iceman with Filthy where Iceman said, "No, sir, Bird's the one who doxed little me to me." So although Jean and Iceman are not the best characters in this whole YouTube universe, I don't see why they would have both said, as well as the text message that Iceman's mother showed. I jumped the gun by apologizing to little me and saying and taking responsibility for that. I apologize, I jumped the gun on that. But that's all it was I jumped the gun. If I'd have stayed and done my research, it would have taken me all of 2 hours worth of research to find that it wasn't me, Bird. And I just did that though out of respect for little me. It wasn't anything to dismiss Bird. It wasn't anything to save Bird. It was because I wanted little me to know that if there was anything, if he felt I had harmed him in any way, that's all that was. It wasn't me taking full responsibility and saying, "Oh my God," because I even said in that live stream where I apologized, I even said, "I don't remember doing this, but Bird sent me a screenshot that says I did it." The only proof there was that I'd ever did it was the screenshot that Bird had. That was it. That's it. But because Bird sent me that, and I wanted to take responsibility for what Bird had said, because I did that. That's it. I even said in that live, I don't remember doing it. But if I did, I am truly sorry.
Okay.
So
Yeah. All right. So Bird, if she said, let me get little me back in here. Your camera's on, little me. Okay. And then we'll get. I see MC still back here, Naughty's back there, and Filthy's back there. Just give us 1 second, guys, and you're coming up. Bird, you just said that it wasn't you that sent the message. Now, so then how do you
give little me as info to Iceman?
Liar.
And I'm pretty sure
Bird, you were the only person in the little family.
On what his mother put out, I believe the actual thing that she put out said that it wasn't me or Rick, if I remember correctly, and I'm looking for it now because I've seen it earlier.
Well, if I remember correctly, I was friends with you on Facebook, and
I don't even recall.
Listen, I thought you talked and let me talk. You're up here blowing smoke up a lot of these people's asses, Bird. I was friends with you on Facebook. You took the picture that was posted of my autistic son came from my Facebook. You were friends with me. You took that link and you sent that link to Iceman. Okay? And Iceman went out there, and you know what kind of grimy motherfucker he is. Excuse my language.
He is a grimy motherfucker. You could say that.
He put my shit on blast. He played my entire family on my Facebook. My entire family. Now, if you're coming at me as a man, you fucking come at me as a man. But you put my motherfucking son out there. And that picture came from everybody in this community has that picture because of you. Because of you. And then you know how I know it's because of you? Because whenever I went at you for stepping on us, what'd you do, Bird? You went live on a Saturday and you had my picture of my baby up on your fucking screen for 15 minutes while you were fucking talking shit about me. Now tell these people I'm lying.
I don't recall that I did.
You don't recall that?
But if I did, I believe that was an accident.
You fucking know you did.
It was and apologized to you, which you accepted the apology because it was just due to negligence being upset.
It was the night Naughty doxed himself.
Intent. It was never with malicious fucking intent.
Well, I got one thing I will say. Hold on, one thing.
Then what was it? Why would you still have a picture of my baby in your phone? In your possession.
I don't.
Why would you still have it? Then why was it up on your screen? Why was it up on your live?
Where it had just come out and I found it in the messages between me and Ice when Filthy called me a fucking liar.
Yeah, because you sent it to Ice.
All I could
you just admit you sent it to Ice.
All I could fucking
Gene is on video calling you out for giving my information. Iceman is on video saying it was you gave up my information.
Yesterday, the narrative that Rick had sent Iceman the
There is
picture
no narrative. I
asking
stand
who
on
it was.
facts, and the little family
Then
stands
why
on
was the
facts. You
narrative
fucking dox my
yesterday
son.
that fucking Rick had sent the picture to Iceman asking who it was instead
Bullshit.
of telling.
He already had the picture. He already had
the said he already knew who I was, and it was because of you. Because me, I wasn't friends with none of these people on Facebook. That picture came from Facebook, Bird. I was friends with you on Facebook. And if you go back and Maddie, and you go look back at this first live when all this shit happened on your channel before, she played the comment. She showed the comment about me saying that I told her to kick rocks. So that proves that she was friends with me on Facebook. That's where she got my information. That's where she got everything. And she sent it to Iceman.
See what the fuck had happened, and then you act like you had said all this shit about me that you hadn't, and that was it.
No, and you sent Iceman a link to my Facebook. And you sent Iceman a link to my Facebook.
I didn't send your fucking
and you put my picture on, and you put my baby, my autistic son. You put him up on your live, Bird.
And there's no fucking proof of it.
Because you erased the live, Bird.
Well, there is proof of it. If you go to the thing that I did Sunday, Gene is on a panel with you, and he says, "But Bird,
and yesterday, if you go look on Moses' panel, he said the same thing about Filthy, that he was on the phone with Filthy.
Then why would you strike Little Fella for putting that video out?
Was going out, and
why would you strike? Why would you strike? Why would you strike Little Fella's video for putting that video out?
And when Gene says it in that video, when Gene says, "But Bird," but
you do know. Come on, you see how this is. You see.
Yeah, Gene says, "But Bird, you doxed little me," and you said, "Well, yeah, so what?"
I said, "No." I said, "If anything, I told him what." And then later, you would have played the rest of the video. I said, "No, wait, no, I didn't."
Okay, listen, y'all. I apologize, Maddie, Zio. I apologize, y'all. I do have some stuff going on at home, but I did want y'all to know why I did my live. I've got to shut down.
Whatever, but they.
I appreciate you coming up, Rick.
I'm gonna play something for you real quick, Maddie.
I appreciate you coming up here.
I'm gonna play something for you real quick, Maddie.
Oh, she left, man.
1 second.
Mm-hmm. And what's up with Bird? What is Steph talking about? She said that on her community page that she has a phone call. Where did that comment go? She said that there's you would basically admit it on the phone. Oh, here it is. That
Can I play you guys something real quick?
Yeah.
I want you guys to listen to this. I want you guys to listen to this real quick.
I was on the phone with you when you doxed little me and you lied on chat.
Where's your proof? Where's the video?
Shut the fuck up, Bird.
Yesterday, he said the same thing about Filthy yesterday. Should that play too?
Well, under the
Should we get that play too?
Put it out there for everybody else to see.
But the point
then
is,
play the rest of it where I say no wait.
Yeah,
no,
remember what you did.
Play the rest where I say wait. No, I did not.
Well,
you can't hear because she won't shut her fucking mouth. Now, can you shut up so I can play this for these people? They want the fucking proof. I'm trying to give them the proof of what we're saying. So, can you please be quiet for 5 seconds and let me play this for these people?
Go ahead, y'all. Go ahead.
Don't know. You went to his Facebook and showed us his family.
I may have given Iceman a link for that, but that's well under the fucking water. That don't mean I put it out there for everybody else to fucking see.
But the point is, you did it, though.
That I can't lie. Listen, from what I just heard,
listen.
Well, you put his fucking information out there. You fucking called little feller's information out there. You called little feller's son.
Bird put his information out there, didn't she, huh? Bird put his information out there, didn't she,
you can really listen to that
motherfucker. That motherfucker's half retarded. I can't listen to him.
Yo,
it is.
This is the kind of stuff she's into.
And a lot of people like the testimony Don, and I mean it is what it is. But he wasn't shit. Like Sammy run that fucking family. He didn't.
Did we not? We not been
I feel the same way about it.
Before I learned the other side, was it not? Was it
now,
not?
if you go to my live from last week, I kept it up for you, Maddie. I kept it up for you, Maddie. And there's proof on there that she doxed Naughty too. She gave all the stuff up to Filthy Animal on Naughty too.
Naughty had his real fucking name as his Facebook page.
I'm not in here to defend nobody. I'm just coming. I came up here out of respect for you, Maddie, for you, Zio, and for you, Lesso. Maddie, you know I rocked with you. I've dropped your link 100 times, brother, and I've got nothing but respect for you guys. And that whole We Push Back movement you guys got going on, everybody's a part of. I got nothing but respect for you guys. But that 516 guy, Man, I got that.
I got to see what happened with him because I don't know like what transpired. I'm not going to speak on that right now.
Moses tried to go over there to get up on panel to defend himself, and they kicked him from the chat and they blocked him from going up on panel. And he was going over there to defend himself. Now I'm going to
might not have, but 5'6" might not have even wanted to deal with the shit. Like, you know what I mean? He's not.
Yeah.
See, me, I want to get to the bottom of it.
This is a solid mofo, man. I've
been around come on right now.
He knows watching this, and Moses defends you guys every time he gets it.
We like Moses.
That live that I just played right now, that little bit I just played about her talking about Sammy the Bull, he was in that chat giving her hell the whole entire time.
And we gave her hell too when we first met her. We gave her hell too.
Because it was due to ignorance. Because I didn't know the other side. Just as I told Angel in her chat that they tried to come start in the other night. Once I come on here and learn the other side, I deleted all the shit that I had. Me and Moses had this conversation, and we were friends.
One sec, Naughty.
After that, so why they want to bring up shit that has nothing to do with all the shit that has happened, I don't know.
I'm more interested in the doxing situation. You know what I mean? Like to me,
my baby. She talks my.
That's fucked up. You know the whole your family, your son. No, that should have never been out there. But I do want to ask you one thing.
Pictures of kids are no. And this gentleman's kids are no.
They've doxed my son in this chat 5 times already.
You put your own kids out there, Bird. There's a difference between somebody putting their kids out there and somebody else doing it.
I put my kid out there on that live.
No, don't do that shit. That night on that live, Bird, the day after you put my baby up there, you felt bad. You know you're gonna get the heat on you, so you went up there and you were crying and you put your own kids out there. No, I didn't put your kids out there. You did that yourself. Because you knew you did wrong. You knew that you put my babies up there. And to make yourself look better, you put your own kids out there, Bird. I didn't.
Yes, I did. And
it's totally different whenever you put your own babies out there or somebody else does it. I never gave you the right to use my fucking son. I never gave you the right to get any pictures off my Facebook. I thought you were my friend. And then you go and you're the reason why I talk to nobody on the back streets no more is because of people like you, scumbags like you who act like your friend, but as they're being your friend, they take all your information down and pass it on when the fucking flame gets hot. I'm not like that, Bird. I don't do that shit, Bird. You don't think I don't have that? Bird. I don't do that shit.
Bird, did you really put his son up on
Mortal Kombat? So you guys
it was showed on my panel.
No, Maddie, leave him in here. Leave Mortal Kombat in here.
After that, I went on there just to try to fucking.
Where'd little me go?
Apologize.
Yeah, little me left. He's upset.
Done under malicious intent. That's the difference. When it was accidentally showed on my panel without the kid's fucking face being put out, it was not done under malicious intent. It was accidental.
Bird, show Maddie, show the message where I said show this to Filthy.
Wait, hold
show
on.
The message.
I can't find it. I haven't been had time to go through my phone to see if
let's see you
do. But I have a lot of other shit that you've said in my phone that I haven't put out, Naughty.
Hold on.
Wait, Zio's
what
got
you say?
I just want to ask you, how was it put up there accidentally? Because that's a little weird there, Bird.
It was just out of fucking negligence. Honestly, Zio, just out of negligence. And there was a lot of shit going on. And it was, it wasn't intent. It was not intentional.
I don't understand. That don't sound legit, Bird. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a man's baby. I mean, I would say the same thing if somebody did that to you. That's not really good enough reasoning.
That's all I have is the truth, Zio. I can't make up some or naughty. I could have sit here and tried to deny it. No, I'm saying that it was done on my panel in accident, like in a complete fucking accident, just out of.
Was it up for 15 minutes? Was it up?
Yeah,
for 15
it
minutes?
was up, and she tried to make.
Because listen, if it was up for 5 seconds, or like some people fuck up and like go to show a text message and to the camera, and you might see somebody's phone number or some shit, like, oh fuck, my bad, I didn't mean to do that. That's different. That's accidental. But some people are assholes and do that shit on purpose and try to, but 15
it was
minutes
done on purpose.
And the reason, Bird, stop. The reason you did it is because I was talking to the shits. I was talking shits to the littles at the moment, and you threw that up behind me, and I took blame for it too. Remember? Because they went, stop. You got to let me talk. I'm not going to let you talk over me. I've been letting you talk over me for a long fucking time. I've been letting you do all kinds of shit to me for a long fucking time. Yes, that is fucking true, Bird. That is true.
I got messages to
You've been using the fuck. You've been using the fuck out of me, right, Bird? So show those fucking messages.
I come to you you and said, "Oh, Bird, I want to help
Show
you."
those fucking messages.
No,
show those messages, Bird.
Listen, both of you guys. Listen, hold up. Both of you guys talk. You guys literally get like a minute each to speak your piece and then go back. I don't want you guys screaming over each other because nobody.
I just want to hear what Nadia has to say.
Yes, I want to hear what Nadia has to say, and then Bird, you can rebuttal to his, and or vice versa. You understand?
Nadia,
I came in using my own name. Yes. Okay. Now, anybody wants to go look up my name and find a picture of me together, go right the fuck ahead.
No, that's not what we do. We don't do that around here.
You won't be able to because all my shit is locked down.
We don't need to do that.
Now, here's what Bird did do. I sent my military paperwork a honorable discharge paper because I was going at other veterans. I sent that only to Bird and Roland. Now, Bird sent it as soon as she got it. I believe as soon as she got it, she sent it to Filthy. And in the message, it even says, please don't dox, and Filthy redacted my name because he has not outed himself yet, as nobody knows who he is. Correct? That's what that message said. So this was done before I doxed myself. Now I doxed myself because who doxed the littles? And I wanted little me to feel better and you to feel better about your families being the fuck out there. Because I really don't care that my family's out there. I don't, because I just don't.
And that's your prerogative, you know.
Exactly. But on the very same and in the very same fucking breath, Bird, somebody that you're supposed to trust, remember 3 is the way, and you and me and Roland were going to build this fucking great team. Roland was on his way out, and you used me for my internet. We weren't supposed to go live till 9:30 at night, and you always were I need your help. I need this. I need this. And when people were backing out on you, Bird, who was there? Me. But you built our whole fucking relationship upon a fucking lie.
No, I didn't. I have messages.
And what about that revenge porn and shit that you put out on Brookie and No Life Mike? There's just so many things that you don't fucking tell people.
To be put out on each other.
You hide. You didn't get that. You didn't get that from No Life Mike, or you didn't get that fucking jerk off video. Who'd you get that jerk off video from?
A 20-minute phone conversation between men that says otherwise. Okay.
Yeah, that's kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't be jerking off in the cameras.
You shouldn't be jerking off on camera.
No, I'm not. I agree. I can't defend that. You know what I mean?
I agree.
I can't
be jerking off on camera, and you shouldn't sell your butthole on camera either.
Right.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Nadia, you got some real juicy info.
I'm just saying, man. If you have that message, to prove me wrong, Bird, please do so.
I have a whole.
Was it on Instagram? Is that why you can't? Because you erased my Instagram messages because you were so fucking mad at me for separating from you. You were mad because I didn't simp for you. You were mad because I didn't send you any fucking money.
After we separated, telling me why you did it in this big elaborate plan that you fucking have. Which I don't know if that's what you're carrying out now or what.
It doesn't matter why I put myself out there afterwards. Why did you put me out there beforehand?
I did not. Why? I never asked you for your fucking military records for nothing. Why would you?
I did that to prove. I did that to prove to you, Bird. To prove to you as a friend.
Send them to Filthy because you felt.
Shut up. Oh, shut up. This is bullshit. You're just trying to talk. This is bullshit. I did it to prove to you as a friend so that we would have a strong connection as a team to have a good fucking show.
Oh, well,
he said he sent it to you because you were beefing with another vet, right?
Yes,
that's what you said.
Yes, and I wanted to fucking, and I told you to send that. I told you, in fact, I didn't tell you to send it to. I didn't tell you to send it to Filthy Animal. I told you to send it to Triple T, and I sent it to Triple T. If I wanted to send it to,
why wouldn't you have sent it to him yourself? No, you told me to send it to Filthy.
I did send it to Triple T myself. I did end up sending it to Triple T myself because I wasn't in contact. That was very early, Bird. That was very, very early in what we were doing.
Because you were worried about
that was within the first couple of weeks. Because I showed you because I was worried that somebody was, which they did, claim false valor on me and stolen valor, and that would have given, you the proof to say no, Nadi's not stolen valor. That would have given you the proof. That's why I showed it to you, correct? because you're my friend and we're supposed to have shit
You
based
sent it
upon
me
each other
show...
to work on.
Oh my god.
No, Bird, show the message then. If I did, I'll apologize.
I will have
show
to see if I still have it. I don't know that I
you
still
don't have it.
All I
That's
can
why
say
you're
is what
fucking.
I
That's
know
why
that
you
I
don't have it.
Naughty,
That's why
do you
you're
have it?
fighting like this.
Naughty,
You don't have it. No,
you should
because
have
I
it,
erased
no?
my IG.
Oh,
I
you
erased my
erased
IG. Yeah.
Fuck. See, people need to start taking screenshots and shit because just in case shit like this happens, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
A lot of
I'm
people
not
think
gonna
that
allow
is...
this to happen again. But if anybody goes and looks at my record online, I've not lied one fucking time about myself or anything that I've gotten into.
Filthy, I see you. Just 1 second, brother. You'll be up here in 1 second. Don't worry.
Yeah, we gotta let him on.
My track
Sent
record
me a
speaks
message
for
like
itself.
2 weeks ago saying, "Listen when I talk. Filthy Animal handles my equipment like
you guys see
I
this?
do. Like you're looking to find out who he is.
You guys see this?
Do you want to see
This
those
is deflection. Yeah,
no,
show
I'm
him.
just saying, proving you
Show him. I've already showed him.
the shit that you're fucking
Show
up here
him.
trying to make up for the workyverse.
The one thing, let me tell you something right now. What I got so far from this, I'm not. It's that whole 15-minute shit, Bird. That I did not know it was 15 minutes.
I don't even know if it was that long. I don't think
It was.
that
It was long. Look, it was long enough. Bird, it was long enough.
A million people are
Oh my
going
God.
against just one me, so of course that's how it's going to look and what they're going to say. You know?
Do you want facts or do you want to listen to Bird fucking squawk all night? Because she's just gonna keep squawking over us.
Rat Trap. It's not. Listen, you know what it is, Rat Trap. Bird is in a few chats in this community, and there was a big situation going on. I know you're not aware of it, but it needed to be. I felt like it needed to be brought to the light. Instead of just this back and forth shit, videos getting put out, might as well just clear the air. You know what I mean?
Well, plus we were friends with all these little.
Yes, you know what I mean. So
everybody, so Rat Trap. I'm sorry, we're not doing a show on
we're gonna get to that.
Shut up.
I want somebody to answer this. How become they uphold this one doxing
You let me and Rick
but
Sanchez.
it's okay for all these fucking
You let me and Rick Sanchez take the blame for you doxing little me. I took the blame for the picture. That's why he paid to have people call me a simp.
What they're talking about that Iceman's mother put out. Matter of fact, she said that it wasn't
See,
me.
blah 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 blah.
Well, I first of all, I don't know. I personally wouldn't fucking listen to Iceman. You couldn't pay.
No, I wouldn't listen to anything that man said credible.
No, I wouldn't listen to him unless the only thing I would say, if fucking that man came up here and fucking showed a screenshot of legitimate proof, that's the only thing, because people can say whatever they want. Can we agree? And you can have 100 people up on a panel saying the same fucking thing, and it could be a lie because they don't have proof of it. But then again, you can have one person with the proof to shut everything down. So that's what I mean. That's what I'm trying to get at. And what so far where we're at now with Little Me's family, that is fucked up.
That is terrible.
And your information, Nadi, I know you don't care, but your information even getting put out there.
It was put out. It was put out long before I was ready to.
If you didn't do it intentionally yourself, that is fucked up. There's no way around that.
She gave pinpointing information. She gave my name, my first, middle, and last, my rank,
I don't even know your middle name.
My entrance date. It's on that paperwork that you sent to fucking Filthy Bird.
But
my first, middle, and last. I did prove it. Show it. Show it. I would have never told you to send it to Filthy. Maybe Triple T, but never to Filthy.
Well, Filthy has.
It had my entrance date and my exit date from the military on it.
I want to hear.
So you could pinpoint me with that information.
Because yes, they were questioning who the fuck you were and stuff, and you told me to send it to Filthy.
They were questioning who I was, so you felt it necessary to show that information without me saying okay. They all knew who I was from the Durkeyverse, Bird, because I was Durkeyverse before I was Workyverse, correct?
Yeah, back when you used to troll MRE, right?
Paint dry and get out of here.
I only trolled MRE for the couple of weeks, and I told him about it, didn't I?
Don't they know each other?
I told him about it on your panel.
Didn't you guys go at it? You and MRE?
For like a second. He called me.
And weren't you guys just talking the other a month ago on Bird's panel or 2 months ago or some shit?
Yeah.
Yep.
But you know him as
that's why he changed his name when he come into this community.
But do you see how you're trying to deflect? Because right then Maddie was watching that show. In fact,
I was there.
Maddie and I talked around that show.
We were on the same panel that show. Yeah. Filthy says that he has the screenshot.
I just want to say
Go ahead,
again,
Filthy.
Manny, not to go back to that just little Mish son being on. I mean,
she
to
did
be
do that.
honest,
So
if
I
that child was on that screen.
Hold on, don't speak over.
Whoa, I
Let
want to
finish.
talk. I've been
That's
listening
okay.
the whole time. I want to talk.
Maddie
If
Z.
that
Molesto,
child was on, yeah,
I
can we hold on?
I can tell you that I was mad at the Littles and I was talking mad shit. She put that up behind me. And I went, oh, well, there it is, because I was her partner. Of course, I'm going to take her weight on my shoulders.
Right.
But that was done on false pretenses.
No kids.
So I'm not going to take that weight for her anymore.
That's not right. I mean, that child should have came down immediately if it was an accident.
Yeah, no.
I mean, within seconds.
I do not believe that it was up there that long because it was brought to my attention.
You have the live, Bird. Do you still have the live?
It was deleted because of that was in it. That it was deleted if that was in it. If it's been under malicious,
I'm pretty sure somebody snapped that. I'm pretty sure somebody snapped that.
Well, if it wasn't done under malicious intent, what intent could it have been under?
I mean, why would you post the kid at
I don't
all?
forget what we were trying to prove. I don't remember. I don't recall the
Well,
narrative.
You were just trying to be a bitch, Bird, is what you were doing.
No, Naughty, you were the one that wouldn't let the shit die, and that's why
I was talking shit, and then what happened? Fusion said, "Hey, if you're gonna talk shit, don't do it on Bird's panel. Do it on your own."
Out everybody's info, including mine, to the Littles to make.
So I went and did it on my own panel, so that you couldn't do things like that anymore.
It was up for 15 minutes, but it was put up twice.
I don't recall. I can't go back.
Red Eye. Listen. I think, Bird, not for nothing, but I think some shit like that you would be sure of. Like you would have, you'd be like, hell, fucking no, I have this video saved.
Nobody's brought it up again until now because they know that they have nothing else.
I bet somebody in the Workyverse has it. Like, hey,
that's
bring
what
up
I'm saying. Somebody has to have that. Somebody has to have.
Maddie, will you bring up Filthy Animal, because he does have that.
Sure, let's bring him up here, Maddie.
He has it, that it was left up there for 15 minutes. He has that.
He has that. You showed it. And to me, that's just as bad as leaving it up for 15 minutes. It was up for 5.
Wait, is this the gentleman that gave us the ultimatum?
Yeah.
But
listen,
it doesn't matter if it's good 15 to 5.
Yo,
or he put his fucking family out there. 15 minutes or 5 minutes. 15 minutes or 5 minutes, you put his fucking kid out there. 15 minutes or 5 minutes, you put his kid out there.
5 seconds.
5 seconds, 15 seconds is too long.
Y'all are completely right, like I said, but it was never done in malicious intent. It was just.
Oh, so now you want to agree with somebody that was wrong? It's because it's those three, right?
I said it was wrong.
It's because it's those three, right? Fucking horrible. You're a fucking horrible person, Bird.
All right, let me bring Filthy up, because if he has proof, but I'm going to say this right now. Before I bring Filthy up here, do not scream over each other, please, because I don't like muting people. I feel like that's very disrespectful.
Yeah,
I don't like when I get muted.
And not for nothing.
Wait. Filthy's gonna grab the link and we're gonna let him speak his piece, just like I said I would. All right.
And one thing, it's not fair to the people that are trying to listen that they're listening to 4 people yelling.
Yes. There's
I'm
200
hop
people
down
in
so that
here.
I'm not one of those people yelling, but thanks for having me up, guys.
No,
Naughty, I don't think I heard you yell this whole time. You're a very mild-mannered person.
If you guys have any questions, naughty.news is where I'm at. I'll be happy to answer any questions for the 3 of you guys.
All right, bro.
Thanks for having
me. Appreciate you coming on here, pal.
If
Bird, you don't get to ask me questions no more. Fuck you.
Naughty. I'm not talking to you. If I had did that under malicious intent, or however these people think, how come they all supported me up until like a month ago? And this has been way months ago. If that is something that I did.
Well, didn't the Naughty shit happen, a month ago? He was on your show like a month ago, Naughty.
It was until a long time after this supposedly happened, absolutely.
And I don't remember exactly when the little me shit happened, so I couldn't really speak on that. But let's hit that like button. There's 200 people in here. Come on.
Hit that like button, share, subscribe, and donate if you would like to.
All this malicious shit. How come everybody still supported me up until they didn't just a month or so ago?
Rick says they stopped supporting.
I know that you did, but I'm talking about the rest of them.
All right, let's Filthy Animal get up here. And then what's not for nothing, I really want to do this, and I'm glad there's a lot of people in here listening, because also, I'm not talking to the trolls in the chat, but the real people in chat that are involved in this situation, even from this. Listen, even people from our community that are listening right now. You guys, you don't know who these people are really. You don't know what the situation is, but from what you've heard, you need to tell us how you feel, please. All right, I'm gonna bring Filthy up.
Shut that goddamn phone off.
Don't yell at me. Filthy.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, man?
Okay, I have
Let's get down to
nothing.
the nitty gritty.
Okay, I have absolutely nothing to gain by being up here.
Yeah.
But
We
what's
just want to
going?
hear what you got. We just want to hear your side.
I mean, okay, Bird's channel is burnt to the ground. I begged her. I told her, apologize to the little family. She was going live on top of her community. I mean, Bird stays live 16 hours a day. Okay. You know, I told her, let's just apologize, drop this. Okay. She started striking channels. You know, I put out a video calling for peace in the community with the little family. I said, you know, this ain't that big a thing. Let's work through it. Okay.
All right.
She strikes the little feller's channel the next day because he puts the video out with the proof of Iceman's mother going through his phone with the text saying that Bird had passed little me's information.
Okay.
And that video's up on Rick's channel. I've got the video up that I tagged you in, Maddie, on my channel to where she docs Naughty. Okay, it's no doubt that Naughty didn't I got the text with it, and it says, please don't blow his cover. Well, if Naughty would have said, pass this information to Filthy Animal, it wouldn't say, please don't blow the cover. It would be Naughty wanted this passed to you.
That meant don't tell other people.
No shit. But if Naughty had sent it, I mean, Bird, I mean, I think you can recover from this, but I just don't know why you won't tell the truth. I mean,
all I would say on like, hold on.
Something I didn't do.
I mean, the whole 15-minute kid being up there. I mean, if you did that, you should apologize for that. Like, that's 15 minutes.
I did. After that, Maddie, I did a whole live crying, putting my own pictures of my child up there as just a way to say, you know, I'm sorry. You know, here's mine.
Did she?
It was not maliciously done.
Did she say sorry, Filthy?
Did. She did. Yes. Then she said. Then she said, "Fuck John Artie." So, you know, Bird apologized, but she was like, I'm apologizing, but I really didn't do nothing wrong. Okay, you're running StreamYards, Maddie.
I think I still have the live, so I can prove that.
They are no possible way, guys, that you can click in your tab and leave a picture up for 15 minutes. Now, I'm sure someone has it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm sure like somebody has to have that.
One of the littles got to have.
Like if they're like not for nothing, like I'm surprised little me doesn't have that. It was his son, correct? So
Steph with numbers, somebody has to have.
Somebody has to have that because, but like I said, even like fucking if it was more than 5 seconds,
I would like to see that. I'd like to see it
because that's a big deal, man.
Timmy
big,
Irish.
big time.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you think it's a big deal?
I also have the screenshot from Iceman's mother talking about Rick. It was neither. She told on where she said, by the way, I have on good authority that your god Filthy Animal is the individual who actually doxed little me. So it wasn't Bird and it wasn't you either, Rick. That was her words.
Yeah, but the screenshots prove different that they had up. You know, Rick had them up in that live. I mean,
and it's not like y'all don't fabricate shit, just like that.
Oh, so now, Bird, how would we made Iceman's mother put up a video that they, you know, Bird, you're caught, you know, and it's no doubt you're absolutely caught. It's no doubt that I did wrong. I'm not nothing to do with this situation. But I have in the past, and I manned up and apologized for it because I was wrong with what I did. But Bird, you're absolutely caught. I mean, how did I get Naughty's military records? I mean,
because he told me to send them to you, filthy.
If they want to look at the video, which Maddie's tagged in, it doesn't say that, Bird. And then you to tell
it doesn't because y'all made the video.
Bird.
Do you have Filthy? Do you have the text message, or where was this sent on text message or like IG or something?
IG, and
I sent it to his IG. Yeah, but it was between me and Naughty, I think, in a text.
So why don't you?
If I still have it.
It's attached to the video.
Okay.
And you know, with the 556, I know you don't want to discuss it, and I'd just like to get this out here. You know what? Yeah, we talked some shit, but it was over. But Bird went over there, and somebody sent us the recording to where she said, well, nobody won't see me over here, so I can talk about it. Nobody was in the chat.
Spoke about it in public,
yeah, but
it shouldn't have been brought to 5-6 Media's channel in the first place.
Nobody in the chat had said a word or anything. Earlier, she said people was talking in the chat. The only reason I wanted to bring it to y'all's attention, Bird is running around here like, wait till Maddie gets a hold of this. Wait till Maddie gets a hold of this.
Me and Maddie have talked. If that was the case,
you're using him for a strong arm, Bird, and you know that.
Show me.
You was just
anything I have ever talked to them about. We talk about in private, not out here where people can see. So show me where I have
said just yesterday. Wait till tomorrow. The tables will turn, and we've got that clip.
Because I knew we were coming on here. What does that have to do with Maddie? Because y'all brought Maddie into this.
I wanted them to know the type of person they was dealing with, and didn't want to see them get caught up. Because from the Durkee verse, we have always supported the mob side. I don't get to catch everything Maddie does, or MRE, or Rustin, as I refer to him. But you pulled Rustin or MRE into this. I mean,
I had not even discussed this whole matter with MRE.
You brought them on. They was on the panel, Bird. I mean,
he comes on my panels in the morning. So what? He wasn't allowed to. You should have took that up with him, not me.
Bird, did you say this?
No, I did not, Maddie.
Who's that a picture of? I don't.
Yeah, absolutely. You know,
any conversation I have had in private, I have never put our conversation.
She's been saying that, and the reason why I wanted you guys to respond is because I've watched y'all. I know what you stand for, and I just don't see no way in the world that you can support this woman, knowing that she
to support all the bullshit that y'all do.
No, our communities don't cross over. We got 5 people. We got Minnie the Moocher. I think I've seen Zilla. I mean, the communities don't even cross, Bird.
And this is why y'all are doing this. That's why y'all sent them into Angel's chat the other night to start shit. And of course, they shut them down real quick because y'all don't want people to support me, even though I have not did anything.
These people have a right to know. I mean, the uncles is 100% against doxing, Bird, and you did it.
Which is what you live for. And this one accidental incident that I have, y'all keep wanting to hold up. How does that make them just one person better than the fucking 15 people that you've doxed? How come we keep harping on this, on something I had done apologize and been forgiven for that was never done in malicious intent? But all the malicious fucking shit that y'all do is just like, oh, well, this is not, it's, you know.
Bird. Them people, they dox fucking MC, they fucking dox me, and absolutely I know.
Nobody knows who the fuck you are.
Yes, they do, Bird. How many times have you heard Walter Allen get thrown out there?
Which you said wasn't even your name. I don't know. I don't care who.
See, you don't fucking know. But that's what I'm here for, to let these guys know that you absolutely dox little me. I have no reason to lie. That's when you, Ice, and Gene was riding together. And absolutely, I have doxed people. You know, I'm not going to sit up here and say I haven't. I mean, I have nothing to lose out of this. I'm just strictly bringing it to their attention, and I think we have the facts to prove our case. I mean, it's no way, Bird, you accidentally click on something on StreamYard while Naughty's up there raging and talking shit about little me. You put that picture up because you know how upset little me got over his special needs son getting doxxed the first time. So you put that picture up and let Naughty rage for 15 minutes. And I mean, even Naughty said, I mean, him and little me's made peace and all. But Bird, I mean, I don't understand why you can't take accountability for it. And you're going around saying that I fabricated shit on escort service from 2 years ago, Bird. I didn't even know you then. It's pictures of you. I mean, it's you, Bird, but
I never denied that the pictures were me. Well, we know where you got the pictures to make the ad, just like you made an ad for Army, just like you made an
from
ad
2 years ago.
Just like you made I haven't looked at the dates that y'all posted on them. Like I said, the way that y'all fabricate shit, I'm one person trying to defend myself against 100.
You're one bad apple, and we threw you out of our community, and now you are moving in and trying to use other communities as your strong arm and destroy them. What about all the money, all the cash apps?
Paula paid me to build her channel and do editing. I proved that. Now, just because she got her feelings hurt because
$2,200,
$2,200.
Yes. And we got receipts.
I went and looked up and added up what it is. Of course you do. Just like when
so now listen to
Fusion a cash out for $1 and y'all altered that to say that he sold fucking Square's number for 100 when y'all know that it was Red Eye. So I mean, that's real credible. Whatever y'all made up.
How can you get paid to build a page, but yet you don't even?
For her.
Okay, how can you get paid for that, but you don't even know how much money you received? When I provide a service,
there was a point in time that I needed to go count up.
Well, when I provide a service,
telling her, Paula, you've sent me well enough. I got you, and she said, I will continue.
When I provide a service.
Tennessee, but she's in fucking Louisiana and I'm holding a gun to her head making her send me cash apps? No.
Listen, Bird, when I provide a service to somebody, we come to agreement on what's going to be paid for the service provided. Now, Bird, as far as I'm concerned, you're caught up. It's 100% proven. I mean, I have nothing to gain by this. I mean, our numbers is great, 130, whatever in a live. I mean, we're doing good. I mean, I asked you to,
numbers. I don't give a fuck.
Well, it's a good thing you don't, because you have 12 now. But, I wanted to go in peace. I begged you for peace. I went backstage.
I left in peace. And the day that Fusion, which y'all had the narrative of that all wrong, Fusion made you believe that I was mad about your Friday nights or whatever, when that was not it. The fact that I was mad is y'all started this whole fucking shit because I go live when I want to, and it just so happened to have been over the Littles one night, and I guess our crowd was bigger than theirs. Let me finish.
That is absolutely not true. It is absolutely not true.
Was wanted to schedule a live over Paula's first show that she ever had, and that's what pissed me off. And he made you believe it was over some Friday night bullshit, and that wasn't even it.
I'm not even talking about that, Bird. When we're in a community,
and that's when you so-called raised the green light on Bird, and I had 100 fucking people attack me.
Listen, Bird.
I've sit over there and not said a.
But you had no problem when you sent us after people going after you, huh?
Who?
The Littles? Did you not want us to go after the Littles for you?
Who did y'all ever?
Can I say this, Fusion, and that'll be all I need to say. Bird, these people, I had went to them and asked them, please, let's make peace. I quit doing lives. I said, I'm not going live. I'm not doing any panels because I don't want something I say to be taken the wrong way and start a big war in this community, which you did. I mean,
no, because in that live, you let everybody clearly know that you stood by the Littles, not Bird. And then you come into Discord and called me a fucking liar.
You did dox little me. And I told them in that Discord.
Apologize. Then why did you apologize to me, filthy? And
because you sent me the same book.
You were all worried about that.
Don't speak over each other.
Because you didn't know what was about to come out.
You sent me the same bullshit picture that you sent Rick.
That's all I could show you is what I found in the messages between me and Ice. That's all I could show.
Well, Iceman's mother showed them all because while he's been locked away in prison and she's been going through them. Well,
and
it's on.
Hadn't fucking deleted all his messages out of IG. I actually had a message from him saying that it was that he had handed it off to him long before me and Rick ever fucking come along.
Ain't it amazing how you don't have any of these messages no more? You don't have the ones where you sent Naughty. You removed the photos.
Oh, I got plenty though. There is plenty that I do have.
You removed the photo of his military record. I mean, I have nothing to gain out of this, and I've said my piece, and Maddie, uncles, thank you. And if y'all would just take 30 minutes out of your time and look at Rick's video, she has it up. If you look at one of mine, I have it up of her doxing Naughty with the messages attached. And if you'll listen to little Steph, 2 shorts, Gene saying it, Iceman saying it.
And then he told you the same thing yesterday about yourself. So
that's because y'all are lovers again, Bert.
No, we're fucking not.
You're absolutely running together again. See, Bird, you had to go over and make friends with the locals because that's all you have left. You're back to friends with Gene. You're going to be friends with Bucks, a racist. You're friends with Iceman. I mean, that says it all. But thank you guys.
If you listen to yesterday's live on Books, that me and Gene even discussed that I told him that when Iceman gets out, that I can't support that fucking bullshit. I want nothing to do with that man. Y'all create these false.
That guy's a scumbag.
Bird, I just want to tell you, fuck Gene. Fuck that guy, Gene. He's a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but he is.
Yeah, she ain't gonna say nothing bad about Gene because they've been running together this whole time.
I don't like that guy.
I don't like Gene or Iceman.
I don't like Gene. I don't like Iceman either.
Are we giving somebody else a chance to talk over here?
Yeah, let me talk.
Mr. Feud.
He said, let me talk.
Let me talk, Lesso, you son of a bitch. Fuck Gene and fuck Iceman. All right, I'm done. I just wanted to say that.
That's all you wanted to say. You cut me off of that shit. Let's let JM or Mr. Fusion TV over here.
JM's got a live coming up here in a few minutes, so he can go before I do.
All right, Mr. JM.
JM, thanks.
The floor's yours, pal. Let's go. Are you with us?
Yeah.
He probably left.
Did he nod out? I mean, I know you don't do that, but I'm saying, did you pull a lefty, JM?
I don't think so. I think he had enough of your shit.
He might have.
Sorry, my mic was muted on the mic. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
I'm sorry. Let me turn it down a little bit.
Man, I can't have it that loud, pal.
We got 2 old bars up here on panel. Turn it up a little bit more.
You almost destroyed my eardrum. I mean, my hearing aid.
That was louder than Lester.
Sorry. I don't know if I'm not trying to be loud. Hold on, let me turn it down and.
I'm just busting your balls.
I'm dizzy. I gotta sit down.
Say what you gotta say, pal.
Oh,
hey,
going down.
Bird, I thought we were friends. I really thought we were friends.
I thought we were too, but you wanted to side with them when I had never did anything to you, JM. I've still never said a fucking word about you. But you let people come on your panel all day long and fucking bash me. I mean, and then when your panel ends, a Naughty starts, and then when his ends, Jaw Rex starts. It's all day over there bashing me, making up fucking.
You went live over JM for 2 fucking weeks. Everybody knew that you were the late night person, and JM. Okay, let me speak. You've been speaking, so let me fucking speak. You're not gonna fucking talk over me like you do other fucking people. You got me? Now settle the fuck down and let me fucking talk, bitch.
Whoa, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Look, this has been a long time coming.
All day.
Like you haven't been fucking talking shit about us over there on fucking Books' panel with the fucking racists. So shut up about the fucking hypocrisy and let me fucking talk.
Who's Books?
None of this
Who's booked?
He's
a Trump racist.
He's a fucking race baiting piece of shit, is what he is.
Look, she sat beside him yesterday, and he said he would skull fuck my wife and all kind of other shit. Nobody said nothing to him.
I don't know.
That motherfucker doxed 10 fucking people over here in our community, and Bird's over there fucking sucking his fucking dick. Oh, but she's not down with the doxing. She's not down with the doxing, huh? Anyway, you kept going over JM for 2 fucking weeks when you knew he was going to go live in the AM. You were the late night person. He was the AM person. Let me talk. He scheduled a live, and you would either go live an hour before him or an hour after him. Even if you were just playing music, when you're in a community of people and you're sharing supporters, why the fuck would you go live and try to steal supporters away from JM? You knew that was, who cares? If you're going to be part of a community, you have to have a little bit of respect for that community. We had respect for you, and nobody stayed up and went live during the late night while you had Naughty running your streams, did they?
I've never even heard of this book. Wait, Nova said that Books doxed
her and her kids. Yeah. He doxed her kids. He doxed her kids on his community post.
I don't even know
why do they still go in his chats and talk to him? I sit back
we're fucking trolls, duh.
We're trolling him.
Okay, well.
But look.
I mean, if they go in there and they're talking shit, that's different. If they're going in there like, "Hey, how you doing? What you have for dinner?" and shit,
well, sure, like surely not fucking on panel with them, having a good old fucking time.
No, we're not up there having a good time.
Yesterday was the first time I went on that panel.
You've been in his chat for how long?
Not long.
Okay.
Long.
Okay.
And then sitting beside Army vet of all people.
I thought she was beefing with Army vet.
Like you're sitting beside Army vet. No, sitting beside Army vet when she's fake domestic violence and shit.
On that panel that we were not friends. Everybody heard us on that panel say we were not friends.
I heard y'all say, yeah, she struck my channel, but all's good now.
I went up there to talk to Sly. That was said several times.
It's all good now. Y'all are, pretty much against us. So I don't know.
Okay, Maddie, let me ask you.
Wait. Let me just ask. So this guy Books doxed Bird's family.
No, Sugar Nova. He doxed Sugar Nova's family, her and her kids. He took her Facebook profile photo and put it on his community tab.
Okay, wow. I misheard you. I thought you said he doxed Bird's family.
Yeah, that's what I kind of thought for a second.
I'm sorry.
And then Army vet's lying about fake domestic violence. She's damn photoshopping a photo to put bruises on herself. She's running around talking about suicide when she ain't tried. She's went to the hospital, said she had a brain bleed and got sent home like 10 hours later. Said the doctor told her to rest. It should be all right.
Let me ask Maddie and the uncles a question. If you're up on a stage somewhere getting an award, you walk up there, they hand you your award, you're making kissy, loveys, huggies, and all that. You get on the mic and start doing your speech. Yeah. If I come up there and take the mic from you, are you going to be disrespected, or are you just going to hand off that mic and say, yeah, go ahead, pal?
Be honest with you, I give you a slap.
Okay.
Yeah, like a random person just coming and trying to just take the fucking mic.
Well, I mean, in theory, you have an audience of your peers there with you, so it's a peer or an admirer, or hell, you may even have won something against another person.
Kind of like Will Smith did at the award show. Right. Just walk up and slap them.
This is the same kind of scenario. If you're in a community of your peers, people that you're supposed to be friends with and share supporters with, and you go live before or right after that person goes live and step on them, are you not going to feel somewhat disrespected and slighted from that? Absolutely.
I've seen it happen a few times, even in this community. There's been a few instances where a couple content creators, they felt like they were getting like, they were like getting their toes stepped on with the time and stuff like that. Like, especially
we worked it out.
Yeah, we did work it out. Yeah, absolutely. It didn't turn into no war.
All right. So when you're let us know when you're going.
That's what it is. It basically, we turned it into it's just a miscommunication.
Now hold on. If you tell Bird that you're going live, and then she goes live purposely.
Okay, but it's not this scenario, Zio. JM has an AM show. He goes live every Monday through Friday at 6 o'clock, almost like clockwork, unless he's having an issue or something. Okay. So she knew that he was going to go live, but she would go live an hour or hour and a half or 30 minutes before him or an hour after to play music for people. But why? When you know JM is live and you're sharing the same people.
Yeah, and it would have been different if it would have, we're in Discord servers together. We on IG to get like, it would have been different just to say, hey, I'm gonna go live and do this. I never heard a word. I would just look and there's,
I'm sorry, I thought I was.
It's not. It's just courtesy. It would just be courtesy. I mean, just common courtesy. I would have done it.
That's what it comes. But that's what it comes down to.
It's never maliciously with you, right?
Do so because they didn't want to watch the square content.
It is if you're in a community, a tight knit community, to where everybody basically knows their schedule. It is a common courtesy. Like I said, we just had this situation like a few months ago in this community.
I'll give you. What about like when Angel goes live on MRE? We get off before they go on.
Yeah, or like if we know like MRE's going live at 8:30, we'll be like, all right, guys, we're getting out of here in 10 minutes. Go shoot over there.
He's going live at 8:30, by the way, so we gotta wrap this up soon.
Yeah, but it is a common courtesy thing. You should have common courtesy for fellow content creators in your community.
Well, her exact words over on 556 Medias the other day was, I pay for this StreamYard. I can hit the go live button whenever I want. That just shows you how much respect you don't have or didn't have for us. Because what it was really about was all about fucking Bird and what we could do for you, not what you did for us. You took our Workyverse shit and ran with it to build your fucking channel. And when it didn't suit your needs, now you're over here telling the uncles and Maddie and 556 Media, well, I'm not okay with the shit they were doing, but yet you facilitated that shit and we're up there laughing and hee-hawing it up when it fucking happened. But now that you don't have our back anymore, it's wrong, right, Bird? I didn't like the phone calls they did, even though she's prank called Iceman's mom before and left her a fucking message. But it's okay for Bird to do it, but not for us to do it, right, Bird?
Number one, the phone call.
If it's getting views, it's okay.
Happened on my panel, it happened on yours, and that's when I was like, "No, I'm done with this." When y'all had the fucking funeral home and had them go to pick up a fucking man that was alive at Square's house, that's when I was done. That's when it was
big fucking deal. So somebody comes and knocks on the fucking door and they find out he's alive and leave. Wow.
Can I say something? No, you wasn't done, Bird. I mean, tell these guys what your title was. First Lady of the Working.
And you gave yourself that title.
What?
Yeah.
It happened on your fucking panel.
It did happen on my panel. I said, what fucking name do we give Bird in the Workyverse? And you're like, First Lady. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Yep, sure did.
You was for every bit of this, Bird. And
but to hear y'all say I was using it. Filthy, I brought you over here from Iceman's and give you a fucking voice.
You didn't give me nothing, Bird.
Before you had your own, and you've said it out of your own.
Why do we need you? We got our own platforms.
Bird, not to sound big-headed, but everywhere I go, the people come with me.
Goddamn
Whether it
right.
was at Iceman, I built your channel, Bird. I absolutely built your channel by doing these prank phone calls. I built that channel. You didn't build my channel.
Well,
Bird, I got rid of a channel bigger than yours when I found out they was a racist in the Durkyverse and built the Filthy Animal channel to out that motherfucker. You didn't build nothing, Bird. I mean, we was good to you.
I never have claimed to.
I will say this real quick. Fighting fire with fire as far as doxing goes, I definitely do not agree with that. I understand listen, there's people trying to dox me right now actively. Even if I had their info, I personally would never put that out. It's just something that's just something I don't do.
I respect that, Maddie.
You know what I mean? And I understand it's aggravating. Trust me, these fucking people think they're putting my picture or my address. Like, that shit pisses you off. It makes you want to do something.
That's why.
Well, to me, it's admitting defeat, and it's admitting that you're weak.
Well, that's why I'm here tonight, hoping you guys hold her to the standards that y'all have always upheld, because she has doxed 3 people, and they are proof out there. And if you'll take the time to look at where I...
How did I dox Naughty when I sent you what he fucking told me to, and his goddamn
Bird,
YouTube name was his name? How did I dox Naughty? I didn't make a video and maliciously put his fucking name out there. No, I did what he fucking told me to.
The man just said you didn't. The text proves you didn't.
Of course he's going to say that now. I have fucking messages just from a couple weeks ago of him, bring like, ugh.
Bird, the message is out there. I mean, these people's going to see it. I don't know why you won't come clean, because I truly do believe they'll give me 30 minutes of their time to go look at these videos that I asked them to look at. I mean, I'm benefiting nothing out of this. I'm not. I'm just here.
Neither am I.
You absolutely are, because you're trying to use these guys as a strong arm.
I didn't ask for this.
You're going to take advantage of these people like you took advantage of our community.
I did not ask for this.
Well, we did this, Filthy, because you tagged.
Absolutely. I wanted y'all to know. No, Bird didn't want this to happen.
Bird didn't ask us to do
this. She don't want this to happen, Zio, because we got the proof.
Situation and just carry on while y'all sit over there and bash me and put out shit that shouldn't even be on YouTube and this and that.
Bird, you put that shit on Pornhub. You did revenge porn on Brookie, No Life Mike. So you can't be like, that's wrong.
Even if they ask you to put that shit out, why would you do that though?
Maddie.
Maddie.
Okay,
you didn't see me in the chat yucking it up either fucking time.
Okay, well, I can't.
What's up, JM?
So you know how StreamYard works, right? You have to upload a picture to StreamYard in order to share it.
To put it in your brand and shit like that.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's not something you do by accident.
No, but it was shown. God, I'm saying the face was not marked out on. It was due to fucking negligence of being upset about the situation that happened.
For 15 minutes.
I don't believe that it was up there that long. I really
don't. Of course, you're not going to believe it.
I think it was actually up there a little bit longer than 15 minutes.
Somebody has to have that. I need to see that.
Or it was deleted because it was shown. Whether, like I said, whether Naughty said it was, whether it was 5 or 15, it was deleted. So of course, when I have 100 people saying something against just me, which is the plan y'all have formed, it looks fucking bad.
Well, Maddie, she plainly admitted maybe it was 5 minutes, and me and you both know.
I don't recall if it was 20. I don't know.
Bird, come on, Bird.
It could have been 5 seconds. It could have been 5 seconds. I don't agree with it, and it's not right. There's no excuse for that.
Like I said, when after that, when Filthy, you need, and I apologize to every fucking body. And then I under my assumption, I thought that it was fucking forgiven, but no. Then they raised the fucking green light to attack Bird, which is all they did for 2 fucking months.
You started striking channels when we started, or little feller put this out.
I struck the message out because it was made as an agreement on that live that I would raise fucking lift my strikes and he would his too.
So you struck
after they fucking went on their panels and bashed me because I went live over
You struck the evidence, Bird, but fortunately we have it.
I don't know.
We know.
If it was,
we know Rick has it.
But see, y'all are saying it's Roberta's conversation or whatever that was on that. How could I strike that if it wasn't my fucking content?
Because
why would all this proof be on my channel if it was? Whatever the fuck.
Because you struck it. There was other stuff in the video that was you, and you know, there's no possible way that I can make Iceman's mother, which absolutely hates me, alter a message. She's scrolling on the telephone
and I have the message that says that it wasn't me nor Rick, that it was you, Filthy.
No, Bird, we know who did it. We know who did it. And that still don't get you around the naughty thing. I mean, Bird.
All this info is fucking insane to me, all of this. You know, Bird, we've been very close. And I don't even know what to say. This is fucking crazy. Filthy. I'm gonna watch those videos you said.
I thank you.
I'll
And
admit. I'll admit.
Absolutely, I'm gonna do the
Wait,
same.
wait, wait. I'll admit. Before you came in here, I was a little upset with you, but I hear you talk, and I'm trying to be fair. And I'm hearing your side.
and I thank you. And the reason, I know what y'all stand for. And
Yeah.
it's no way you can support Bird
You
and
don't like
claim
doxing,
right and claim to stand for
especially
what you
children.
stand
Especially
for.
children.
And she
Children's crossing the
absolutely did
fucking
that.
line. But
And I'm going to do my best to get that video. I'm sure somebody has it to where she had that up. And if I do, I'll tag you one more time, Maddie.
All
and
right.
after that, as far as I'm
Can
concerned,
you tag me in some the stuff so I can find it?
okay.
I'm not good with this. This stuff.
Okay.
And,
Yep.
and the money thing, like the whole money thing. I mean, I heard what's being said. I mean, that's a lot of money. That's a lot.
Go and look at. I would have to go look and see, but I mean,
But it was like 4 months.
Fucking asked her or fucking demanded that she did it. She did it on her own fucking account.
Are you going to deny that you didn't ask her for
$2,000
cash apps and ask her to pay for your DoorDash? Are you going to deny that?
No, she's never once paid for my goddamn DoorDash. That's your fucking false narrative.
Okay, so did you ask her for cash apps or no? Answer the question. Quit dancing.
No, I did not ask her. She sent them whenever. I have messages of me telling her.
There won't be one message out there at you asking for a cash app or sending a request for a cash app. Are you sure?
Telling me to send her request, so obviously she had some kind of plan all along. That's all I
Wait, what?
God. How convenient. How convenient.
Telling me to send her a request.
I just
She
want
sent
to
you
thank you guys.
It was $2,008 in 4 months.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, I have not went and looked it up.
I mean, I added it up, and then there was another 3,200 from another party.
Because I looked on my fucking cash app, and I sure don't have that. So I would love to know who the fuck that is that y'all made up.
It ain't made up.
I believe it is. I believe it is because I've not.
Bird, I don't lie, and you know that.
Either, JM. I don't either.
Bird, all you have did is lie to these men. And I can tell you right now, they are seeing through this because they know it's no possible way. You do not. Okay, you have a fight with the littles, and you had to upload that picture, Bird. I mean, that don't happen by mistake. You know that picture wasn't covered. I don't know why you just don't say you're sorry. You did fucking wrong.
Did she ever though? I'm curious. I am curious of that. Did she take accountability when it first happened? Because I don't remember it first happened.
Is it
like 30 minutes to an hour after it
But is
happened?
it I'm sorry, but is it like I'm sorry,
No,
but?
I said I was sorry to everybody except for John Artie. That was it.
The man of the hour is here, Maddie.
Oh, your Southern brothers here.
I didn't.
What's up, guys? No.
We want to hear.
Everyone bowed down. The Don of the Turkey versus is graced us with his presence.
Now, there's a reason that I haven't been on the panel or anything or made too big of a deal about it. Because I knew that the three of y'all would see the truth. You'd see the facts, Maddie and the CEO, just like everybody else. The facts are out there. She left that picture that she's talking about on the screen for at least between 15, 20 minutes because she was talking shit that whole time on Little Me. That's the whole reason she put it up. That was her tactic. Another tactic's her screaming over people like this.
Yeah, that's Bird. I know you have a temper, and listen, I feel like YouTube has a lot of personalities. We can all agree on that. A lot of us are fucking nuts. We get mad fast and say shit we might regret later on, whatever it may be.
Yeah.
But the last thing you should do is dox somebody or put up family and family and etc.
Especially children.
Shit
children.
like especially children.
yeah.
So. If you're mad, you're mad. I get that. If you were mad at Little Me, I'm sure if you cursed him out, he would have maybe cursed you out back. You guys had your little banter with words, and that would have been it. And who knows, maybe fucking months down the road, you could have been friends again or whatever, squash the fucking beef, whatever it could have been. But for you to put somebody's kid up like that and talk shit while the picture's up.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Naughty.
That's exactly what it was.
He said that Naughty was talking. I was not.
It don't look good, Bird.
But even if listen, like Lesko says,
I know it don't, and that's what their whole fucking intention
no,
was.
even if let me tell you something, even if
Bird.
Hold on, even if let's just say for instance, even if Naughty was the one doing all the talking, it was on your show, right?
Yeah.
So that's like me going on Moses and Rick's show, right? And we're over there shooting the shit, or whoever, Fusion's show, Filthy Animals, whatever, Lesso's and JM's, whatever. If I say I'm a guest on their show and they're beefing with somebody else, and then they pull up a picture and I'm present there, and I'm like, if I don't say, hey man, why don't you take that fucking picture down, or like, why didn't you fucking, that's wrong, like you should not put that, don't do that, don't talk like that about this guy and his kid, if you don't say that and you go along with it, you're basically guilty by association. And especially if it's your channel, because you have control. You have full control over what you do, what you put up, what you play, all the above, who you bring on.
And then the other thing I wanted to say was we had let her go. She got off real easy with as far as what she had done. Of course, we didn't know about the scamming or anything at that time, but she had disappeared and stuff. And then all of a sudden I get messages. She's on 556 Medias, who I've known of and been around for well over a year.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I hear her saying, she can talk over there without being heard. And then she starts throwing MRE's name in there, saying, I don't want to go after some of them because they're friends with MRE. And she's like, but I've talked with Maddie and Zio. She's like, and Zio, he's ready. Like, he just said, give me the word and I'm down to go. She said that on the 556. And when she said that, I said, I gotta say something. So I'll hit the link to go up there. And he looked at it for a minute, and they kicked me, and then they kicked Naughty, and then they kicked John, they kicked anybody else who I tried, to get up there to give our side. So that's why it's all coming to this, And like I said, I didn't say much else because the facts are out there. You watch the videos. If you have any more questions, my God, it's covered 100 different ways.
And the only thing I would add to that, I did everything I could to call for peace and try not to let it come to this, because I knew Bird was going to be the one to suffer. These guys know I went out of my way. I wouldn't extend that courtesy to very many people.
I just want to real quick clear that up. Bird, I didn't put up Lil Me's family. I was talking shit, but I did not put up his family. That was you.
Yeah, I remember it being very obvious that it was her while, that she was mad at the time. That was her raging out, was putting his picture up there while she raged. I remember that. And I think Lil Me was live.
You were talking shit about Poker Mike too at the same time that you're doing all that. So just wanted to clear that up. I was not the one that posted Little Me's family. That was you. I was talking shit, but you're the one that put that picture up there.
And it was at least 15 to 20 minutes. It wasn't no damn accident. It wasn't no accident.
How is Poker Mike doing, by the way?
I honestly have no idea.
I don't know. Anyone talks to him in that?
Yeah, we haven't heard from him. So. All of this is fuck. I don't even know what to say.
That's fine.
This is a little messed up. This is worse than MobTube.
Can I say?
Mob Red. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, this. I got to admit, Bird, there's some overwhelming evidence over here.
And I've not even got to show anything that I have, so it's okay. It's fine.
What do you got? What do you got?
Yeah, I'd love to know what she's got. We've had weeks here. She got nothing.
You knew this was coming. You was bragging about it yesterday, and you didn't get nothing together. I took 6 hours to dig through to get this stuff to tag Maddie in.
No, I have shit together. I've made 2 videos myself, but
that proved nothing.
I just want
regardless of what you put out, don't change the facts of what you did. You doxed Little Me, blame Rick for it. Then after that, you put his picture up for 20 minutes. You dox Naughty. It is what you did, Bird, and these people are going to see it in the video. Y'all are not going to see his name because I covered it. I just can't forge a military document. I mean, Bird, you are
look at it. I didn't even look at it. I just sent it to you as he told me to do so.
Bird, the pictures is open in IG. You can see them.
Y'all just sit on panels and talk about me the way that y'all do.
Bird, after what you did to us, I'm going to speak to you any way I want on my panel.
Maury, thank you, pal. Thank you, pal.
I don't.
Yeah, appreciate it, Murray.
You know, I don't consider you a lady for the way you have conducted yourself, and we'll leave out the prostitution and the porn thing. It has nothing to do with that.
Exactly.
No,
those
Bird,
ads are old. Those ads were so. You made those ads over 2 years. How do we read into the future and create an ad 2 years ago that led up to all your pictures and videos? Like, we're not Steven Spielberg over here. You got to take account. You got to take accountability at some point, Bird. The facts are out there. Like you keep saying, I've had a memory lapse and I don't recall this. And, you know, just admit it, for God's sakes. If you'd have done that, a lot of this would have just went right underneath the rug.
I did go on panel and admit what I had did and apologize for it and showed my own son's picture because it was never done maliciously. And y'all knew that back then, but now everybody has to fucking change the tune.
556 just said they're being attacked. How are you, like nobody can speak over there, so I mean you block us all.
Well, I mean,
I don't says I'm a fraud. He pretty much said that himself. They're attacking 5.56 because he used to be a cop and filthy fucking hates cops. That's the real reason.
I tried to get on panel and he blocked me and called me a fraud.
Please do me a favor. Leave 5-6 out of it. He shouldn't even be in the fucking mix. He shouldn't be involved.
Well, he's in the chat.
And Bird brought him into it, so
I know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say. Let me get to that.
Oh, you're just talking shit.
Let me say this. Poker Mike, the Poker Mike thing, I've been told he's around. I'm not going to say under what name. Supposedly he's like doing worse health-wise, and his daughter passed away. Oh, shit. And he's just now coming back around. But I don't know that for 100%, so I'm not going to put it out like who he is. But he is coming back around in chats. So that's what I know. I don't know for sure, though.
I say 556 keeps calling me a fraud. It's the only reason I have anything. I went and tried to get into his chat, and he blocked me. I didn't go off or anything. And the next day, you know, he's on my community tab saying I've got a fraud account up.
Right.
Man, he knows better
than that.
I think 5-6 needs to be left out of this. Bird, do not go over there and speak about your situation or that you have with these guys. You know, don't, you know, I just want to do that. And I'm going to ask you guys if she's over there for any reason, you know, don't go over there and like antagonize her or try to like tell him, you know, because he really doesn't.
He's not a drama guy.
He doesn't even know what the hell is going on. You know what I'm saying?
I think he just got thrown into this, and it's kind of not fair to him because he's not that kind of guy. You know, he has a quiet, small channel, and you know,
it's just a start. It's just a start, though. She's going to continue. If she stays there, it's going to be the next person to be next. And she goes and runs her mouth in the chat about me. No. I mean, you come in there, you run your chat, your mouth in the chat, and then you won't let us up there and say, "Oh no, I'm taking care of them." You know, Zio's going to get them. That's what you told him. You said Zio's going to come after us for you.
And announced that I was in 5.56s and all the trolls and shit come over there. But like you're saying, 5.56 knew nothing about it. If I had stood up there and fucking told everybody, that he would know something, then wouldn't he?
You did, Bert. You did. You did.
Because they're looking like, why the fuck are these people saying this?
The whole video's out there. The whole video's there.
That was the second night, Bird. You know.
Yeah.
I mean,
this video.
This knows how this. Like they know they were there.
Oh, he knows now about you. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But,
and
I would have never known who that man was. I would have never made a video.
No, the fact is, I shared his channel when he was live. I shared it on my community post.
That ain't how we called it, Bird. We got people everywhere. We got people that run deep with this mob community. Believe it or not, the Durkeyverse supports the mob community. I've been Durkeyverse for 3+ years.
And I just want to add this. Nobody can ever, Bird, not nobody else can ever fucking sick us or like use us as leverage on anybody.
No, we will. That's what I was going on there to say. That's what I was going up to say. Is that's not happening. What she's saying is not happening.
I have never tried.
Because we would always we're just gonna speak on how we feel, whatever, we're just trying to figure out what is the truth and what is not. No matter who it is. I've said that numerous times. I could be friends with you for fucking 10 years on here. If I find out you've done some shady shit, we're going to get to the bottom of it.
Moses, I
for
will
sure.
say, can I just clear the air? I saw me and Bird, you guys know that we're close. We do the show together. I always go in a chat or whatever, we talk. I saw 100 people going at this woman, but I didn't know the whole story.
I know. Yeah, I know.
And I said, hey, I'm looking at it like, hey, this
There he
woman's
is.
getting bullied. She's my friend. So if she needs my back, I'm here.
What I said just now about Poker Mike is true. So just so you know, he is around, and his daughter passed away.
Well,
and he is doing worse.
Send my condolences.
I'm very sorry.
Condolences for sure.
And 556, that video will be removed. I didn't much think you knew what you got into. I was just upset over if you're going to have somebody come on your panel and run somebody down, we ought to at least have the opportunity to speak. And Moses Heaps is well known through these communities, and for you to deny him a right to speak, I wasn't happy about it. But, no hard feelings. Your video's coming down.
Maybe 556 maybe stay out of this community there, huh?
And I wanted to say, there's the PD Pisano. Bird, you set up there on 5. I don't want to bring 556 up, but you set up on his panel, let him talk shit about me and the stuff that I talk about, Suboxone and buprenorphine, and how I'm so wrong about it. And I mean, you had to look into my personal life because I was friends with you on Facebook. I don't do shit wrong. I don't live wrong. In that live you were in with them, and you were talking to him in chat at the time. You talked to him and said, yeah, he's on the same drug that they talk about Square being on and all this other shit. Like, you were talking shit on me. And he said I was absolutely wrong about my view, about what I say about it and everything else. And I invite him to come up on my panel and
else's opinion that does not follow me. I cannot control other people's opinion on things.
and you've heard my recovery story, and I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Evidently, you can't control putting children up on your StreamYard either, Bird. I mean, it's all somebody else's fault to hear you tell it.
I had no idea that this goes so deep. I thought it was because she was going live in front of you guys.
Oh no!
Well, hang on.
I don't know about any of this. I'm barely on this fucking thing, to be honest.
Me and JM were pretty hardcore ride or die Bird people. I mean, I supported Bird until she went over to Iceman, and I stayed quiet. Yes.
I used to talk to you all the time.
So think about this logically. If all these different creators and people are having an issue, do you think we just like conspire?
I mean, where there's smoke,
there's a problem here.
Right. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
I mean, if it was one person squawking, maybe. But when you've got everybody saying the same thing, there's an issue.
So what's the solution here?
Can you guys? Is there any way that you
some way to work this out?
Can you guys coexist?
Absolutely. She's gonna have to pay
without the videos of calling her the name. And all the,
we were before until she started bringing us up here just recently.
And I will talk to Bird.
You can't
don't antagonize people. And can you guys go your separate ways and just do your lives and not talk about each other? Is that possible?
I've did that for 2 months. I went my separate ways, and they
no,
still,
you
like
haven't,
I said,
Bird.
endured this shit for 2 months, and I didn't speak about
kids.
it until they come in 5.56, and then of course I had to give and it was short and brief, an explanation. But I mean, like I said, there was only like 5 people in chat. It was late at night, but little did I know that they were stalking and following me everywhere.
Bird, you couldn't keep your word to Miss Lori. Anytime you've given your word, you backslid on it, and it's nothing against nobody. But we're not going to put up with this. We're going
you
to
got 2 communities involved now.
I mean, you got a lot of people mad at you, Bird. I mean, something had to happen.
I mean, exactly. I had already took responsibility and thought that was done for what happened with little me.
Did you go live and say,
the strongest thing that they knew that had happened that they could bring up against me? That's why they're bringing it back. When I'd already made the video apologizing, like Filthy asked me to and whatever, and they didn't say all this then. It's now because of all the shit that they know that they've done and said.
But you guys haven't really talked like this. You guys haven't
really
had it.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's this. Sometimes I know. Trust me. I can't stand some people, and I don't know if I would ever get on. I wouldn't get on a panel with few people. Definitely would not a few. I definitely would never get on a panel with him. But listen, if it's something that you can work out, you might as well, like, instead of just why go back and forth, especially when there's like groups. You got to remember, man, a lot of content creators, sometimes I feel like we tend to forget that the beefs that we have amongst one another affects our chats, like the people watching. You know, it makes some people be uncomfortable, like, oh shit, now I don't want to go over there because this one's there, or I don't really feel comfortable being in this chat because they're talking about this person and that's my friend. You know what I mean? Do you feel like what I'm saying?
Maddie, we unfortunately for Bird, we don't have that to worry about because she's got 12 people. We keep 100 plus, and she did that to herself. Our people can't stand her. And if she's still yet out here mooing, I mean, she's got her mother involved, her sister's talking mad shit.
Think about this now. You're going backwards here. You just came up to where you guys can all both coexist here.
No, that's not going to happen, my man. No,
you just said you guys could.
Absolutely, we cannot. No, that's not going to happen.
No, I think I mean maybe it was miscommunication. It was with they won't coexist, but they won't bash each other.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying, can you guys just go your separate ways?
Go your separate ways.
Or you guys still gonna do shows about each other?
Well, we done did that, Zio, and Bird, how she repay us, she goes over to this man's channel and says she can say what she wants over here because we won't hear it. So, I mean, we have...
This is exactly how we were not even in there. Like, we weren't in there until you said that. I just sat back and never said a word.
You guys weren't, but some of your other folks were.
I think you're just paranoid, Bird. I think you think people will follow you. You think that somebody was in that 556 is 5 people trying to stalk you. Not until you said our name. Not until you said our name. And you definitely said before anybody said anything that you were talking on the back street and Zio was just waiting. And you said that many times. You said it more than just that time. That time I have it on video. It's on video right now. Like I can probably find it.
Several times. It's on video.
Well, if it's once, Bird.
You got to say it how many times before you mean it?
Isn't that the same? Isn't that the same video? Is that the same video where she said, "Well, Maddie spoke on this the other day, but didn't mention any names, but I know he was talking about me."
That's how exactly. That's exactly. And she just kept saying names.
Yeah.
No.
And that's when I said, "Fuck this! I'm going up there and letting her know the real side of the story." And I didn't get further. That was couldn't get any further. That was it.
Now, Bird, can you not say no more about these people?
Maddie, I'm gonna bow out.
All right, Jay.
Hey,
hold on.
Hold on.
JM, you leaving?
Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys, Maddie, uncles. I appreciate you guys, Zio, Lesso. Thank you for having me. Yes, sir. I appreciate you guys.
Anytime, man.
Is Emery still going live?
He said he's pushing it back a couple minutes, so we got a few minutes. We got another like 20 minutes.
I can't see what this.
Bird, can you not say no more about these folks?
I haven't said anything about these folks.
We're not talking about the best. We're talking about more.
Yeah, absolutely.
No matter what chat you go into, nothing about any of these.
And tell your little fucking friend there, dumb Gene, to shut the fuck up too.
Oh, that's her friend. She never left his side. She facilitated a phone call. She facilitated yelling over me. She facilitated a phone call from Iceman from jail with Gene.
I didn't even know that was going to take place.
She's gonna drag that shit into whatever community she goes into. I'm just telling you. And I hate to see it go into a place that I've spent well over a year in, and I hate to see her go in there and she's dragging people down already that don't know. You know,
don't send her anything illegal in the mail because she'll blast that shit for a week straight and then open.
And definitely don't give her your name. I hope y'all haven't gave her your name.
Let me tell you something. Everybody on YouTube listening right now, I hope everybody's fucking smart enough to never send anybody your personal info.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
that's like
exactly.
rule number one.
Or illegal drugs.
Unless you literally know that person in real life. Like if you're on YouTube, do not send anybody
Even then, don't. You never know when somebody's gonna turn. Less so. You don't have any info on me, do you?
Oh, you better shut up before I smack you.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Listen. Yeah, you shouldn't give any info up on here. Or you can't trust no one on here. It's been proven time after time. And that's unfortunately what it is.
Yeah.
And but Bird, it's not looking good on your end, and I mean, not for nothing. I don't know if you.
That's for sure.
I don't know if anyone here is willing to accept your apology and move on. That's on them. I can't tell them what to do, but
we can't police YouTube after this show.
No.
So whatever happens. But I hope you guys can just go your separate ways and just not mention each other.
Well, the problem.
I would hope.
The issue I have with that is we have presented the proof. She's took zero responsibility up here this evening. And until she takes responsibility for her actions, I feel it's our duty to let people know what she's about. You know, I mean, I just feel that way. I'm going to be honest.
Well, to be honest,
that's what I felt like I was getting into it for, you know.
From the sounds of it.
I mean, you guys did present your case tonight.
You got a good case. There's no doubt.
The two communities you did. You know what I mean?
what do you want to do here? What do you want to do here, Bird? Do you think you owe these people an apology?
I have apologized several times.
No. Like,
well, let's have one last
I mean,
one.
like a sincere,
Like a genuine apology.
It sounds to me like you keep saying, "I apologize."
I'm sorry. To me, it was never done under malicious intent, and I hope that you fucking believe that because it wasn't. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You should apologize for letting Rick take the blame for you doxing little me.
I did not dox him. I
Okay.
cannot stand up and say that I did something that I know that I did not do.
Thank you guys for having me up. It's still green light on Bird, and that's just the way it is. Much respect to you guys.
Much respect. All right. Have a good night, filthy animal. Oh, he's out of here already.
Yeah, I think I got to go too. It's getting late, but I appreciate it, guys, and much respect. I know y'all see through it all. It'll all work out. It always does.
All right, pal. I'll see you Wednesday. You're going live, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna pop over there.
All right, appreciate y'all. I'm out.
All right, have a good night, Moses. Yeah.
All right, Steph. What do you want to say, Steph?
Hey, Maddie and Uncles. I just wanted to say we appreciate you guys doing the show. We came out of here out of respect. I have no respect for Bird, and this community doesn't either. She knows what she did. She might not want to own it, but she knows what she did. I was there the Saturday night that she posted Little Me's child and family on her live because she was pissed off for 20 minutes. The reason I didn't have it screen recorded at that moment was because everybody who knows Little Me knows he takes the weekends off. He's a family man. That's what he does. It was on a Saturday night. I was trying to get a hold of him. It was late. But I let him know what happened. That's his family, and he dealt with it accordingly. But for her to sit up here and take no accountability and say she didn't know that shit was on her channel, she is a liar. You are a liar, Bird.
I did not say that, Steph. And
then
let's
for
be honest,
you
all this is fucking revenge revenge on me over the poker mic shit. Y'all had that shit playing the whole fucking time.
Oh, okay. No,
Come
the
back
only
in
reason
here.
I'm up here, let me tell
Wait.
you why I'm up here. Is to show
Oh,
respect
Mr.
for one,
Smith's in the motherfucking
and for
house.
two, so that you can't sit here and whine for the next 3 days that there was only a panel full of men on here attacking you.
I see you,
Okay?
Mama Rocks.
Because you have not liked me from day one, nor many of your female chatters, to be honest. If it was up to you, you wouldn't have any strong females in your chat.
That is a
Okay?
fucking ball-faced lie.
Bullshit.
Steph.
Bullshit.
Nothing. How?
Bullshit.
Okay, it's just what you think. It's not what it fucking is. It does not make it.
But
fact.
what I can tell you, gentlemen, is that she did post Little Me's son on her channel. And when she realized that nobody was
it done admonition?
Come on now, let's stop this over talking.
When she realized that nobody was going to support that in her chat, she came up with a cry stream the next day and posted her own fucking kid on YouTube, thinking that was going to make Little Me or any of the littles feel better. I felt bad that you would do that to your fucking family. What's wrong with you? Nobody wanted you to put your own kid out there for you to have a YouTube channel. What kind of mother does that? And what kind of daughter lets her mother run around here turning into the next Roadhead 2.0?
I've told her several times to stay out of this chat so she don't see what the fuck y'all say. Of course she's going to react with what she sees because I'm her fucking daughter.
Hey, all for it, but you know you're wrong. And if you was a real woman, you'd admit that shit. You ain't right here. You ain't right. The shit you pulled with Rick and Moses, you know goddamn well that there's IG messages out there. Look, I spent a whole day the other day putting them videos together, searching through shit. If you really wanted to clear your name, go find that shit. Go find the messages.
I have proof.
You don't have a problem putting out all Paula's messages and Buddy's messages and fucking recovery verse messages. Find them. This is why I never fucked with you on the back street, bro. You could never be trusted. You never wanted a female friend ever. You don't even know what it's like to be a friend, a mother, or a daughter. And that's facts, Maddie. And I hope that you do go watch those videos. And listen, I wouldn't come up here with no YouTube bullshit. Okay, that's real life shit. She put Little Me's family out there. She talked to Iceman on the back street, the one that she hates so much. She did all that. That is facts, sir. That is facts. I would not come up here and lie to you. And she is the reason that a lot of us...
Show me the fucking facts.
Bitch, I've been dropping videos all week on your ass. Go watch them and quit going over to Books' racist ass. Sitting on his panel talking shit about everybody. Get the fuck out of here. And now you're friends with Army Vet? How much shit did you talk about her?
Army Vet.
Get the fuck out of here.
You won't go click the video from yesterday where we both sat on the panel and said we weren't fucking friends, dumbass.
No, you the dumbass. You the one taking thousands of dollars from people. Thousands of dollars and then talking about I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for it. I'm an ungrateful fat bitch. I didn't ask for it.
But y'all got all these donations and I have a message.
Fuck you. You're a dirty bitch. Fuck you. And that's coming from a woman, not a man. So don't go cry about it on your next panel, okay?
I don't care.
That's the facts. You got a lot of women in your chat that felt disrespected, and you got some women in your chat that had alt accounts and shit, and you didn't know if it was male or female, but then when you found out it was female, you treated them different. Who does that? Bullshit. They were there supporting you every bullshit, okay? Everything's bullshit on Bird, right?
Well, I mean, y'all have cultivated this for over 2 fucking months now, so it's whatever.
Okay.
Wow.
Hi.
The Littles did you a favor months ago. Filthy did you a favor. When Filthy put out that video, I can't lie. I was disappointed. When Filthy put out that video and said, I don't want war, let's keep peace, I was pissed off. I'll be honest, because we were done with you at that point. We were done, but we didn't. We had shit in our own little family fucking blow up defending your stupid fucking ass. You don't care. You don't care. You don't care about nobody. You use people and it's disgusting, just like you use Maddie and the uncles and shit. You've been running around here talking about, oh yeah, tomorrow's a new day. That's all I can say. Maddie gonna have my back. Zio, get the fuck out of here.
I did not ever say that. Show me where I fucking said that, Steph. I never fucking said that. I never
Whatever.
Even
all the research is out there. They can look it up. I came here.
Well, Bird never used us, Stefan, just to be, and she never used us in any way.
Hey, you guys make your own decision. You're respected in this community. Just like Moses said, I mean,
we
it is what
respect
it is.
everyone that, and we always show respect.
But there's a reason a lot of our community or our people, the littles, okay, I'm not Worky Verse. I'm not anybody else that she wants to bash. I'm a little.
Yeah.
I've always been a little. But she makes it awkward. We're here, but we're not in your chats. And that shit ain't fair. That shit ain't fair. Look, we supported you. I don't care what she says. Long before she even came around, I was in y'all's chats. Little feller introduced me to y'all's chats and introduced me to Rick and Moses.
I don't understand.
Get out of here with this shit. Listen, I've supported you guys from day one, and I'll still support you as long as, you guys do your research and you can really stand on somebody like this in your community. Doxing kids, taking thousands of dollars. Now, listen, that thousands of dollars, it was almost $5,000 from 2 people in our community.
I don't even know who the second person is because I sure didn't get the fucking money.
Well, you sure spent it and went on your Cash App. There's receipts.
What was the money for?
Paula
you have to ask Bird.
editing and shit for her. I put out a whole video on it with the messages.
Hey, Mr. Smith, you are a handsome son of a bitch.
Why would you pay Paula $2,000 to edit videos when you've got your sister that does it for free?
Like I said, I don't have a number to even know what's going on.
Or why would she pay you? Either way, why would she pay you $2,000 to do that? You got your sister.
Mr. Smith, he's in his best.
I'm right here. I'm just waiting for a moment to say hello to everybody.
Let's let him have the floor. Let's have Mr. Smith show him a little respect. He's a stand-up guy.
Well, thank you, Maddie, for having me on, and everybody in the panel.
No problem.
Everybody in panel. Thank you for allowing me to be.
No problem.
Always.
I did do a promotion video for Boss Lady Bird's channel, like a couple days ago, I think it was. Man, did I get attacked in the background. I got attacked big time. But I will say this, and Steph, I'm just speaking my experience, that's all. Same Boss Lady Bird, I'm just speaking my experience. She's never said anything bad about me that I know of, and I know I've never said anything bad about her, but I got fucking murdered in the background after doing a promote. We're just trying to get her to 1,000 subs. That's all I did. And now I'm getting slaughtered in chat, just everything, comment, like everything. I'm like, I don't know what any of this is about.
Is it you personally that's getting attacked, or is it people attacking her?
Yes, I had video with him personally getting attacked.
But
yeah, it's me getting attacked, honestly.
Okay, but have you not been up on her panel and her been on your panel talking about us?
Yes.
So
No,
okay.
Talking about who? Talking about who?
About her old community that she just came out of.
I don't know her old community, dude.
Well,
I have no idea about that.
I don't care if you don't know us, but has she been over there talking about us is my question.
Well, I
Not
don't.
until they come into the chat, and I had to give an
Oh,
explanation
Jesus
for what the
fucking
Yes,
fuck
sir.
Christ.
was going on.
And she can, yes, sir. And listen, with all due respect, I'm not a disrespectful person. And that old community that she comes over and bashes, that old community helped her not build 1 channel, but 2, because she can't keep strikes off of her ass. Okay. Everybody supported her. Everybody did those community posts that you did for her. And you see the thanks we get at the end of the day.
I did one.
I understand.
Video.
Well, we did tons. We did tons for her. But she didn't go on your panel and say that. What she did was make it to where our people, Moses Heaps, a much respected man in this community, couldn't get on your panel to speak his piece. You guys, if you guys are going to have her over there, then have her. But she has no business going over there and talking about anybody over here that has helped her build her second channel.
Can I
It was a brief. I never said names or anything. It was just a brief.
It was like 45 minutes. That's not brief.
Can I actually say why I didn't allow Moses Heaps on my? I don't know. Like, I've talked to him in chat before, for sure. Everybody knows that, but I didn't know who he was. Like, and I'm not going to allow, because I've had people try to come in my chat, like on the live stream, and then next thing you know, there's a dick flipping around the screen. You know what I mean? So I don't trust. Unless someone proves themselves to me in the background, I don't let them on. So it's nothing personal against him. It was just, I was like, I don't know. He wasn't kicked or blocked or anything like that. It was just like, I'm just not letting him on because I don't know who he is. But I heard him talk. I listened to Maddie's channel tonight. I heard him talk, and I'm like, oh, I recognize that name, and I recognize that voice. So if he ever came back onto one of my live streams now, yeah, I'd let him on. Oh, Rod, Noddy, in the private chat, 556 was talking shit. He was absolutely talking shit. Explain yourself. Fucking show your receipts, motherfucker, because you have no idea who I am or what
look here, dude. Did he call you a fucking name? Look, if you want us to leave you alone, and Maddie and uncles want to have the respect from us to leave you alone, don't be calling Naughty a motherfucker unless you know him. Just ask him for the receipts nicely. You don't have to come at him like that.
Hey,
otherwise,
he doesn't know. He doesn't know me. He's telling me I'm talking shit, and he was absolutely
fuck me. You want a green light too, my guy?
Oh, green light.
Well, I mean, where's the respect here? The mutual respect.
Yeah,
we have to
keep it
respect
civil
you
here.
guys,
Stop
and we have to respect Bird. But you guys can talk shit about.
I'm not the one up here calling him an asshole either.
Well, he's in the back. He's in the private chat calling me, saying I was talking shit.
And just ask him to come up here and do the receipts. Don't call him a fucking asshole, man.
Well, show fucking receipts before you talk shit. How's that?
I didn't see the show you did.
I didn't see
I
the
don't.
show
I don't
neither.
know if you did or not. So
we weren't there. We're hearing all about
Naughty.
it.
Yes, I am real brave. Yes, I am real fucking brave.
you want to talk to him, Mr. Smith?
Yeah, that's fine.
Mr. Maddie and Uncles, do you see Moses's comment there? Y'all check that out.
You ready, here, pal?
I'm out of here. Steph.
All right.
All right, Mom Brad's always a pleasure. You know
I
that, pal.
appreciate you coming out.
My Brad's good.
You guys are all great people. God bless.
Thank you, brother.
Mr. Smith, I gotta admit, I never seen you like this.
Well, it makes me angry.
So now shut the fuck up and let me speak.
Oh, all right. Come on, gentlemen.
Called him an asshole first.
So
So
he was real fucking brave when I was in the back chat till I got
don't
up
scream
here.
over each other,
Right?
please.
Okay. So now I get to fucking speak. What did you say? Real men don't treat ladies like that. It's 2023, bro. Real men treat ladies as equals. Fuck Bird and fuck you for sticking up for her like that. Fuck you. She's a piece of shit. Did you know what was going on? Not at all, you fucking pig. You had no clue. You had no clue, did you?
I recognize that voice.
No fucking clue. Do you recognize my voice?
Yeah, this is some coward with no real life
Hey,
experience.
how's it going? I'm 38.
Hi.
I'm 38 and retired. How are you doing, you fucking pig?
All right, what's your name? All right, come on.
All right, I love you, Naughty, and I get it. I get it.
You think you're
Naughty,
fucking bad? You think I'm
I
gonna
think-
run from you?
It's fine.
For talking real fucking brave?
he
Get
can
the
call
fuck out of
me-
here. You ain't no thug. You ain't no gangster.
He
You
can
ain't
call-
shit.
You're right. I'm not. He can
You
call
ain't
me a
shit.
pig all he
So
wants.
shut the fuck up.
I'm not
You ain't
offended
got no
by that.
connection to the Fed. You ain't got none of that. You're trying to scare us. I was there when you were talking shit, and I caught all of it.
I'm trying to scare who?
You know who Bird runs around with, and what are you talking about? Yeah, I've
I
got
don't-
Fed
I don't know
connections,
her
and I've
from-
got this, and I've got that.
I
You're
don't know her
not
from
fucking
Adam.
dude.
Yeah, but
you got
hold on,
caught.
naughty. But Smith, Mr. Smith doesn't know who he didn't know anything about this shit.
I know nothing about
Yeah,
it.
he's
And
in the.
he knew.
You know what I
Naughty.
mean? And because
Wait,
he
let
said,
me
Go ahead.
let me get in. Let me interject here. Naughty, he's in the dark about the whole thing.
No,
Maybe he jumped
he's
the
using
gun.
you guys. He's
Wait,
playing dumb
no.
and using you guys. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Well,
I'm gonna call it as I see it. I always have, and I've
Well,
always
wait,
been
look,
honest.
can I
And this
Naughty,
finish
you
this
know
is
I have your
honestly.
back. You know I have your
Naughty,
back, and I
I've
get
been
it.
Naughty, I'm not.
watching.
Naughty,
I've
I'm
been
not
watching
jumping
it.
down your throat. Naughty, I'm not jumping down your throat. I let you
sorry.
speak. Let
I
me speak
apologize.
like
I
a gentleman. I'm
apologize.
not
I apologize.
disrespecting you. I haven't this whole
apologize.
time you've been up here. All right, I think that this totally between you two got blown way out of proportion. I don't think you guys are enemies at all, but it's snowballed real quick. All right, I think if you take a step back and realize that there's no real beef between the two of you at all. I think this is totally miscommunication. Shots got thrown and it just spiraled out of control.
You know, Lusso, I think his mouth
be honest.
did the talking for him before I ever got to come up on stage because I didn't talk any shit. I said you were absolutely talking shit, but I hadn't talked shit about you, did I? So you let your mouth overrun that fucking ass.
I agree. I did. I'm reading it right now. Yeah.
You came at me fucking sideways, son.
I did.
I think he jumped the gun a little bit.
I did. I did. I apologize for that, but I'm not your enemy, dude. I'm not your enemy, and I'm not a cop anymore. I haven't been a cop in several years, so
Don't give a fuck.
And I'm not afraid. All right, that's fine. But I'm not. You can say pig all you want. That doesn't offend me. That doesn't like. I don't care. But yes, you're right. Right out of the box, I ran my mouth a little bit. So I apologize, man to man, as much as social media lets us do that. I apologize for doing that to you. So yeah, I did that. You're right. But other than that, dude, I don't generally just like talk shit. You know what I mean? Like I don't go out and create videos or go on panels or live streams or whatever and talk shit about people. So
Okay,
if I
here the same thing goes with this Bird situation and us. We didn't just dream up all this shit one night and say, well, Bird's our next target. Let's go after Bird. This has been a combination of a lot of different things that have happened over the past year that has just come to a fucking head. And it really came to a head when she started stepping on other people that she supposedly respected in the community. Now, I understand that she didn't respect the littles and they had their thing going on. That's one thing. But it was a night that she knew they were fixing to go live. She got excited because she had a fucking kid come on her panel that's trying to become a rapper and an ex-felon that called another ex-felon. You know, it's just spiraled out of control. And now she's running around to all these different communities saying that she built all of us up and we're jealous of her. Bitch, I got more subs than you. I pulled more numbers than you. Everybody, yes, you did. You said it on 556 Media that we're all jealous of you.
Jesus,
that
what
you
happened on
built
this show, man?
You built
fuck?
several of our channels up. You didn't build my channel up. Were you there supporting me and helping? Sure, but you didn't. You may not have said names specifically, but you said I got DMs from people that have thanked me up and down because I built their channel where it's at.
Mr. Fusion, we're kind of jumping around here.
But
Mr. Smith wasn't.
I'm fixing to leave. I just wanted to make my
No,
point.
no,
Then
no,
I'm gonna get
Mr.
off the
Fusion.
panel,
No, I'm
okay?
listening to you. But did I do that?
I'm not. I don't have an issue with you, dude. The only issue I had is because you called Naughty an asshole. I haven't even been over to your channel.
I did do. I apologize.
That's my only issue I have with you just now, and that's it. I don't have an issue with you, man. I don't even know who you really are.
Right. But my name has been dragged all over the place, not in chat, but in comment, but and stuff like that. But
Oh my God, what, Bird? What? The fact that I don't have an issue with this man? Do you want me to have an issue
Are you
with him?
asking us to stop dragging your name, 556? I will stop dragging your name. I personally will stop. I personally will stop dragging your name. I've never attacked you. I tried to get into your chat once, but I'll never drag your name. I understand that you got thrown into the middle of it, kind of like I did. But I'm gonna do the same thing that I do with everybody else, and I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on it because that's what I do. And you know, if I come up again, I'm gonna be really upset because I've done nothing but be honest since I've been around.
No, I can dig that, and like I said, I apologize to you. Like it's not face to face, but you know what I'm talking about.
I get it. I get it.
You know,
my apologies for being harsh.
No,
Bird, it's not going to end.
But I'm like, what did I like? All of a sudden, I see my name. Like it came on Maddie's show, and I just see my name in the chat. I hear my name on the thing. I'm like, what the fuck did I do? You know what I mean?
Sometimes when you pick up new people, they come along with baggage, so you really got to vet that person that you're bringing along with you.
And I had already said that. I was even going to leave the panel that night because of it. And they're like, no, Bird, you're good.
Well, Maddie, with all due respect and uncles, Moses is dropping you guys some more facts in the chat. Make sure you check it out. My only question to you guys is, you know, what do you think? We brought proof to you tonight. You wanted proof. We came here. And I'm not talking about all the Workyverse shit and all the other shit that Bird's created just for the little family on little me's son and doing what she's done.
I don't like it. I mean, don't sit right with me at all. But I mean, everything else is a lot to absorb, Steph. We got a lot of information dropped on us, and we still got other things to look at. But that don't sit right with me. I think she's absolutely wrong.
And I knew that it was wrong. I knew that it was wrong. But I apologized for that month ago. Went live months ago and said that I was sorry for that, and I thought that was forgotten. But no,
Bird, I just want to hear you. I just want to hear you right now. Just say I'm sorry and just admit that you did it.
I am sorry. I'm so sorry.
See, I stepped into something I had no fucking idea. Like I have
We didn't know.
no
We didn't
idea.
know. Hold on. We didn't know when.
We didn't know.
I didn't know about the.
We had no fucking idea. We thought it was because she was going live the same time as them.
That's part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
it's
There's a lot more to it.
It's just one of the things, one of the many fucking things that.
But I would consider that a big. That's the biggest.
That's the biggest thing that started happening recently.
That's somebody's son.
Started
That's somebody's son.
The
before
littles.
this started. That was
the
already
littles-
forgiven before this started.
The littles are
scam's
not
over,
crybabies,
Bird.
Maddie and uncles. I assure you, we're not crybabies about her going on live. What it was a respect thing. Okay, when you're on here with the same community and the same people, and you want to make them choose, it was a respect thing. Not only did she hit that live button after a show that we had worked on all week, and you guys know shows aren't fucking easy. Okay, content's not easy to make. We worked our asses off on that show. Okay, and she hit the live button for Gene. Gene and Lil Payday.
No, Gene was not even in the fucking. We didn't even know that was going to happen.
Stop
we
it.
hit it for Payday.
Well, I just want to. I'm sorry, Steph. I just want to apologize to everybody on here because I had no idea.
You're fine. There's not. You're good.
You don't need to apologize from me for anything.
When they were going at you, I was like, "What the fuck did?"
Well, I came off as an asshole at first because Nadi's right. Like I was a dick at first, but I had I have no idea where any of this is coming from. So I apologize to everybody that's on the panel. I have no
worries.
clue.
We respect you as a community. Filthy came up here. Moses came up here. Look, people have a lot of respect for Moses and Rick and what they do in this community. Okay, and if they ask us to listen and be patient and understand, that's what we do. Okay, that's how Filthy saved Bird. Okay, and she knows it. She knows it. We could have had her channel. Oh, yes, you do. When you struck Feller, we could have had your channel that day. Yes, you do, ma'am. Don't lie. Can you tell the truth about one thing tonight, please?
I cannot admit to something that I did not do.
That you can't remember? All right.
When Filthy put out his video, it was not for me. It was to let me know that he fucking supported y'all and not me. And then he turned around and called me a liar. So how y'all, I don't know what he said to y'all, but I had a whole different fucking...
I know you got messages to put out, all except the ones that we asked to see tonight. What was your proof tonight? We did this whole show. Everybody came here. I haven't had
even an opportunity to show anything. So
I know. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Well, Nadi, I apologize to you again for being a dickhead in the beginning.
Yep, me too.
Mr. Fusion, everybody on panel. Maddie, thank you for having me on.
All good, homie.
Anytime.
Anytime, Mr. Smith, you're allowed on here.
I apologize if I did anything wrong. Never my intent. So.
No worries. Just know we're not the enemy here. We're not the enemy here.
I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing while Mr. Smith's on panel. You guys got to look from his position. He has somebody on his panel. He doesn't know the whole backstory. Yep. You know what I mean? People come in his chat. He's not aware of it. They come in his chat, making fun of him. He goes on the defensive. I think anyone here would do the same thing in his position. You know what I mean?
I would do the same thing.
When you're not privy to everything that transpired, you can't really blame the man from going on the defensive when he's in the dark about all of this stuff. Now that he's seen it,
I agree, but I was actually rude to, I was a dickhead to Roddy.
And Mr. 556, can I ask you now that we've heard your side and we're showing you respect and we're not as evil as people say that we are? Can you unblock Mr. Moses Heaps from your chat and let him be in there and speak his piece?
I don't think I ever blocked him.
Maybe he's blocked.
You blocked him. You blocked him that night.
Because I tried to
and that would show us some respect because he's a respected person in this community.
You may have just timed me out, but you did absolutely block him.
Oh, okay. Well,
okay, I gotta go. Maddie, the uncles, thank you for having me up.
Fusion,
Steph, Naughty,
no problem.
See you, Fusion.
Anytime, pal.
Have a good night. Yep.
Thank you. Everyone have a good one. Thank you, Maddie. Always. Thank you.
All right, Mr. Smith. Have a good night.
Mr. Smith, you're allowed here whenever you want, pal. Pleasure to talk to you.
You've always been a gentleman. It was always good talking.
Uncle Zio, do you see Old Hag's comment in the chat?
Did she say she loved me? Is that what she said?
She does love you.
I know she does.
I don't really run around in the mob community, so you guys won't see me much. If you see me at all, it's over at Rick and Moses. Will,
You hurt my feelings over here.
Steph, I cleared that up. I'm trying to, but I keep getting cut off.
It's not really a place that I spend a whole lot
I'm
of
sorry,
time.
sir.
No, I tried to tell you before, and I was explaining myself, that from what I heard, it sounded like she was being bullied. I didn't know about the doxing and all this shit going on.
Okay, fair enough.
So I told Bird, I said, listen, if you need me, I got your back, because me and her are friends.
Fair enough.
We're friendly, because we do the true crime show. You know what I mean? But I didn't know about all this shit. I didn't know how deep it gets. So, yeah, I did say something like that, and I'll admit that.
See, the fucked up thing is she had me in the same position as you. In the same position as Lesso.
Naughty.
In
You
the
had
same
come and
position.
go. I did not
Shut
speak you out.
the
You come to me.
fuck
And
up.
I have the messages.
Shut up.
But here's the fact, Zio. Just a few minutes ago, if you listen back to the live, she said she absolutely did never say that. So which is it?
I did not. No, I did not.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You said you never said that. You never
Y'all
used them.
Fucking saying
Yes, you
so
did.
much, and there's a delay. I don't even know what the
Okay.
fuck.
The delay was what you said was that you never said that. And what he said is,
I don't
yes, you
remember saying
did.
it on a panel. No,
And
I
he
don't
had your
remember.
back. That's what he just said.
So what I'm saying
Had my
is,
back several times.
I mean, you guys know I did the show with her at night. I'm told you I sent her the paperwork to make sure that she knew that I wasn't just fucking lying about being a veteran, because that would piss me off. That would have been some good building material between.
Naughty. It was
Shut
never in
the
question.
fuck up.
What did you send her the paperwork for? Oh, because you were beefing with the other vet.
Because I was beefing with another
Which
vet.
had nothing
And
to do with
he was
So-
trying to say you had stolen valor or some
So,
shit. you
well,
proved you didn't.
instead of, if it ever came down to somebody saying he's stolen valor, well, now the people on my team know better.
Know about it. Oh, okay. And
You
she
know
was
what
the
I'm
only
saying?
one. And she was the only one you sent it to.
Her and Roland, because her and Roland were on my team.
Mm-hmm.
They were my people. Roland never sent it to anybody.
You know that for a fact.
No, but he didn't send it to
probably
Filthy
tell me
Animal.
to.
He told me that not. He didn't send it to anybody. No, I told him he could send it to Triple T too, because I was not in contact with Triple T yet at that time, and I wanted to make sure if Triple T, where I was claiming I had been to Ramadi, if Triple T wanted to question that, he had an avenue to also go down. See, there's Roland. He said he didn't send it to anyone. I trust that. Nobody else has come forward with pictures saying, or except Little Buddy. Nobody else has come forward with pictures saying, hey, this is what Bird sent to show your paperwork. Nobody else has sent me a picture like that. Nobody. And like I said, that paperwork pinpoint me. If you run my first and last name, you're going to get pictures of 1 million people. None of them are me.
It's nice.
I Google search myself all the time because I'm that type of person. I do have PTSD, yes. And that's one of the reasons I got triggered one night. Remember, and I left for 3 days. It wasn't you. I got triggered because of something somebody said about war. Well, I fixed that problem, and I'm not triggerable on that anymore. I sat down and thought about it for 3 fucking days.
Is this true, Bird?
I told you the only person that controlled me was who, Bird? You. Because you knew that I'm an empath. Shut up. You knew that I was an empath. You knew that I was an empath, and the only way I could be trolled was by not getting emotion. And you were fucking emotionless after that.
Is this all true, Bird?
I don't even know what he's talking about, emotions and this. I don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
Thanks, guys. Am I speaking unintelligibly?
I just want a solid answer. That's all I want.
You won't get one from her, sir.
What did you
You
ask
won't.
me, Neil? I'm sorry.
She's sorry that she's a liar, and she's lied multiple times on this show tonight. But the one that I wanted to point out was that Mr. Zio, sir, you were man enough to own it, like real people do, and say, yes, I did say that. When all through this show, she said she did not.
Now, little Steph, 1 second. At the very beginning of me coming out, into the community. Little Steph's car burnt down, and I offered her family an entire car because that's what kind of guy I am.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice
Yep.
of you.
Nice.
That's a fucking fact.
Then you
because
also sent me messages. Oh fuck.
Keep in mind, this is very hard for me because
you want to see what you want to do, Bird. Is
I like
sorry,
Bird.
sorry.
I like Bird a lot, you know.
And I like you a lot, Zio, and you have to understand that this shit is
Bird,
not
it's not.
fucking
It
true.
doesn't.
I have admitted to doing what I did to Little Me. Was it malicious?
Bird,
It
go
was
ahead and
not.
put out our personal text messages about me talking
I
shit
don't
about
want
the
to do
littles.
that, Naughty, but
About
with you
me
sitting up
talking,
here
I
doing
have
what
them.
you're
I have
doing,
them. I'll
you
put them
make
out.
it real
I'll put
fucking
them out.
hard. You make
I'll
it
put
real
'em out.
fucking hard to not to.
I'll put them out. I don't fucking care, Bird. I've always told you that. The problem is, I did all of this shit out of defense for you under false fucking pretenses.
It was
So
not false, though,
the whole
Naughty.
lot
It
of
was
the shit
not.
the shit that I was talking to them, they threw out the fucking window because I was fighting for you as a friend,
As I told
as
you
nothing
not to.
but
I
a
have
friend.
the messages of
What did
you
I say,
telling
Bird?
you, Naughty, let it go.
I said I
and you
think
wouldn't.
Bird, shut up. I said I thought of you like a sister. I didn't care that you were mad at me. I didn't care you were emotionalist. What do those text messages say? You fucking tried to stab your sister. You tried to stab your sister. I still want to try to be your brother because I understand you can get really fucking mad. And you know what? I was mad too because me and you were pretty much, we got the same
close,
attitude.
Naughty, we were real close.
No, we were never
And
that
I
fucking
don't even
close.
know the conversation that happened between you and Mr. Fusion that night because I left, but that's when it all fucking changed.
No, the fact of the matter is that man came up to our panel on a live that night and took accountability for all your bullshit on your channel, being starstruck with Gene
I
and
took
Payday.
all of them bullets for you.
That's
Bird.
what he
I
did.
was fucking not. And Naughty knows that Gene coming up was not a planned thing. Going live with Payday
Little
was not a
me,
planned event.
little
It's
me
something
went
that
out
just
and
fucking
paid
happened.
hundreds of dollars to have people call me a simp to thousands of people.
Yeah,
because
Bird,
I
you've been
stood up
talking
for
to
you.
Gene this whole time. That's part of the break-in. You knew this community wasn't going to accept him back. You knew it. You knew it. We all were vocal about it.
And the
Ricky
reason
Moses.
you won't say it now is because I told you if you were fucking around with Gene that whole time that we would not be able to be friends.
I was not.
I hope that these three men up here see you for who you are after they watch this live and watch whatever videos they're going to watch, because you don't deserve people like this in your life. You've had a community float you for the last year in cash apps, money that they've worked for and earned, sent to you for you to turn around. And you turned around and called that woman a tweaker. She's a tweaker, and you put videos out on her. She wasn't a tweaker when she was hitting that cash app, Bird. Which is it?
Listen, can I just, Bird? I just want to tell
I did
you.
not force that woman
I just
to
want to
donate
say
her,
that when you,
I did her favors.
Bird, listen. I just want to say that when they talk and then you say, "I don't remember," or "I don't know,"
yeah,
it doesn't sound good.
I put out the videos.
You do a lot of people favors.
I do know. But
What's up,
if
Cowboy
y'all
Chevy?
even seen the things they did and said to me, like, how is that just excusable? I have sit back for 2 months and not said a fucking word or tried to defend myself.
How is what excusable? What have I said about you? What have I said bad about you except the truth right now? Have I called you a name? You're asking to be defended from what?
I have not watched y'all shit to see all that's been said. Like, this was just like I said, the little me thing, yes, it happened. And I thought that when I went online and apologized that it was done there. But now y'all want to bring it back up and act like it's something that nobody didn't.
So right back to that.
When they did, because I did a whole fucking video and apologized for it.
Well, you keep saying I didn't put up there maliciously, but that is a malicious thing to do.
But I don't think it was left. I really don't think it was left up there. I deleted the whole live because of it, so I have nothing to go back to reference.
So
I don't think it should have been done in the first place.
I mean, it was horrible to do in the first place.
I mean, it was definitely treacherous and an egregious thing to do.
It was meant for the fucking kid's face to be fucking put out.
It should have been put out.
It's on my part. I'm sorry, and I've said it 1,000 times. I went live and did a whole live like the next day and apologized, and I thought everything was not really forgiven and forgotten, but it was done with.
Well, I don't know.
I mean, if that's their only defense against all the shit that they've done for me, then that's
Bird,
what it is.
whose pictures in your avatar?
It doesn't matter who's
That's naughty. You're crazy, bro. That's besides the point.
No,
But
it's
the whole-
not. It's you can't even be truthful there.
Everybody has seen me before. It's not like I've never showed my face.
Yeah, but it's false advertisement.
don't lie
You
about
fucking run around here, my this, my that, and fucking false advertise. That's called catfishing, Bird. It's one of the simplest trolls ever. It's called catfishing. I have a fucking OnlyFans. I have an OnlyFans, and you use somebody else's fucking. I would go look at her OnlyFans. I would not go look at your.
I know the OnlyFans that when Filthy Animal first saw, he said it was so fucking hot until he changed his tune.
I'm not filthy animal. I'm not filthy animal.
Guys, listen. We have to wrap this up. MRE is waiting to go live. I apologize.
Yeah.
But
we've been holding them up for a little bit now. We told them we'd wrap it up by 8:30.
MRE, I apologize, pal.
I don't mean to cut you off, pal.
And see, that's a respectful thing you do for your friends in the community, right, Bird?
We have a good thing going with everybody here.
Yeah, we all did too. She was thriving from it. Actually, she built 2 channels on it.
MRE, I'm sorry, pal. I know you're waiting, but
I know, but now y'all just want to act
do
like,
a part 2.
I didn't.
Maddie, uncles, I appreciate you. I respect you, Naughty. You know
Thank
I love
you for coming up here, Steph. We appreciate
y'all have
you.
a good night.
Yeah, I don't want to step over Rustin. Sorry about that disagreement we had a long time ago, Russ.
Coming on, pal.
Yeah, we appreciate you coming on,
thanks,
pal.
guys. Once again, any more questions, you know where to find me.
All right,
you got it.
Bird, thank you for coming on. We will talk. And I guess that's it. We gotta go. I don't even know what to say. My fucking head is spinning.
There's a lot of information that was thrown around here tonight. It's a lot to absorb, Zio.
There's a lot, because we love you, Bird. So this is hard for us to fucking.
And I love you guys. And like I said, the only thing that they had against me was the shit that happened with little me, which was supposed to be forgiven and forgotten, like forever ago. I've apologized several times.
I mean, they brought up a lot of stuff. It wasn't just that. They brought up fucking 10 things. I don't know. And they got videos.
And it's hard. Like little me's never gonna forget that. Little me will never forget. If I was little me, I would never be able to forget that shit. Like if my son was put out there, you know what I mean? And especially, fuck that. I just wouldn't. I don't think anybody would. Anybody's child gets put out there. You have to get that. So don't be. You really can't. I know you apologized whatever 2 months ago or whenever it happened, but that shit is like a fresh wound. It's gonna get open. Somebody could just bring it up and it's gonna get. It'll always that type of shit will always be there.
They knew that was a way to get everybody against me. That's all it was.
Yeah, but you know why? But that's bad.
I don't think it was just a way to read.
Behind Filthy Animal support his continuing doxing and the way that he bashes women and the way that he went at 5.56, and they can just all support that, and that's okay.
We don't support any doxing. I
don't support any doxing. He admitted he was wrong 100%. I don't know. We're not privy to the details of his doxing.
Maybe if we were deeper in the community, we would fucking know what was.
And I'm sorry that they brought y'all into this. I did nothing but come over here and support, and they followed me and bashed me and brought out, whatever they thought of me. They want everybody to think that way. They want me to leave
Bird,
the
I get it.
platform.
Bird, I understand, but you did do some things to set them off. Would you admit that? You made a couple wrong moves.
I mean, I sat back and not even responded to them for 2 months and let them do
before that, you did a couple things that weren't good, honey. I hate to tell you. And
I only sent the information that Naughty fucking told me to. The only thing that I did
why? Like why?
Because he told me to send it to him because of whatever the fucking stolen valor thing that was going on, and he wanted them to know that he was not. I don't know why he wanted. I never even really looked at it. I just sent it over because he asked me to.
And
he had his real name as his YouTube name at the time. I didn't even know that was his real name. I thought it was just a name that he used.
Well, all right, we gotta wrap it up.
I know. I'm sorry.
We could do this. We could do
We'll
this
talk.
another night. Yeah, we'll talk. Everybody, thank you for staying with us tonight. It was a big fucking show. My head's spinning, but I love you all, and I hope you all have a great night. I'm sorry about I can't do the fucking roll call. I'm sorry.
No, thanks. I see a lot of people are in here. Wacky Jackie, Steph, Moses Heaps. We're gonna listen to that clip.
Yeah, Moses,
Lori, thank you for
I
coming
want to
on.
look at those any clips that you got. Just fucking tag me because I'm not good with the YouTube stuff. So send it to me.
Nitro, Awkward Texan, Assassinino, Roland, Facts Over Feelings.
Redzilla, have a good night, pal.
TFS, Little Robbie.
Wait, I just want to say, Redzilla, your fucking videos lately
they are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, if you guys are not subscribed to Redzilla 2, go do that right now.
I don't know what the hell you're doing.
I don't know. Redzilla's on a whole other fucking level now.
Lil Feller, thanks for stopping in, bro.
Redzilla 5000 should be the new name.
Noel M, Rick and
Everybody,
Moses.
yeah, have a good night.
Peter
All right.
Paisano. Everybody have a great night. Thanks for stopping by.